Have you ever heard this? If you have, listen.
There we go. Well, well, well. Look what the gay cat dragged in. Dude.
Hey.
I love it. Jimmie Dreams, man. I got your gear, bro.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You know, I got a new one. I got to get you one of the new ones.
I want Jimmie Dreams saved my life, bro. That's what I want, bro. Because you did after my Kill Tony said. I'm kidding. No, man.
I threw an anchor while you were drowning.
Bro, you were like, tell me what you said to me about like the girls I was around. Because it was like,
Oh, God, we're going back. All right.
dude, you were like he's like he can tell how well I'm doing based on like what the women I'm hanging out with look like.
No. I can never tell when you're doing well, but I could tell you were doing very badly, and that your self-worth was just at the floor because you were going for like twos.
Was
like
it twos?
Hard twos.
No,
Hard.
dude, there's no twos. That's a lie, dude. Don't believe that guy. Strike
watching.
that from the
I
record,
hope they're
please.
not watching.
It is stricken, yes. All women are beautiful.
Yes.
They're beautiful angels.
Well, I didn't say it was a woman.
Bro. Stupid. Pull your mic closer.
Sorry. I'm trying to.
Show us that mic
recline
etiquette.
too much.
We were in class.
I wanna.
No, I'm kidding. No, but it's good to have you back, bro.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, dog. What have you been up to?
I'm playing a lot of music.
Yeah.
I started working at a shop building guitar pedals recently, and
Oh, fuck yeah.
been
Nice.
Yeah, dude. That's like one of those things that, dude, like, I feel like I ran into this guy the other night who's, I forget, it's Tony. I forget his last name. He's working with Terrell Shahid on this like TV thing that like he's like a Hollywood dude. So he came out here and he's like, I met him and he's like, you're too talented to have a day job. I'm like, well, you know, but it's like, it's very hard to fucking make money doing this shit, bro. Like as like a,
I do pretty well, but I have the opportunity to work from like noon to 5 Monday through Friday. That doesn't put me out of anything.
well, and you've
except
also
sleep.
been here a long time, bro, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been like gigging in Austin?
Well, I'm from here, born and raised.
Yeah.
And I think my first paid gig was when I was about 8 or 9 or something like that. I played at my mom's friend's set break.
Dude.
But
Bro.
I've been doing it for a living for about 20 years.
Dude, yeah, I'm like, I'd say my first paid gig in Austin was like 2010 maybe, but like there was a big gap too because I left, I was gone, so I was like, yeah, but dude, that's
When did you leave for New York? What timeline? What's the timeline on that? Yeah.
2015 to 2017.
Okay.
So yeah, I was there actually at its peak, to be honest with you, because it was. Yeah.
Well, 15 to 17, that's a hard time to be doing comedy in general. Like that was a tumultuous period.
It's
of
cool though because
activism.
my friends like Usama he's on like 4 episodes of this new Netflix show, the Kevin Hart one. It's interesting to like see people that I've gone like just used to go to open mics with, and I was just talking to Jeff Daisy about this about him and Leon Bridges, because he's he plays with him and he's like I've just met him at an open mic and like we connected, and it's like that's how it always starts in a place where you don't necessarily see it, but if you have like the vision, that's what it is. It's like when you're in whatever part of the path you're on, on the artist path, it's like you have to see the bigger picture.
When you're in it, you don't see that trajectory of like, oh, this is where this is going, like the steps and stuff. But in hindsight, it's easy to make those connecting threads of like, oh, well, he did this, then this happened to him, then that caused this to go this way. But at the time, none of that is apparent.
Right.
So,
Well, they probably built strong friendships, and anything can happen when you have like the foundation like that. You know what I mean?
oh yeah. There are commonalities for any success story of like they had a great team of people around them that it was like a supportive community.
Yeah.
But
also
not being able to like say like that is the recipe for success sort of thing.
would you say that you think like somebody that has the juice, like can you tell even before they maybe are in the place where, or do you think that that's something over time? Because I mean,
I don't really know. I mean, there's a guy, I don't want to name names, but he was coming to town and sitting in and like doing like sitting on the dock of the bay, and then all of a sudden he's got a really successful band. I did not see that coming at all. I figured he was going to get into like a wedding band or something, and I couldn't have been more wrong.
Then you also see like talented people who you're like, man, this person should be doing better than they're doing, where you're like, man, because like I guess that the thing of that is like talent isn't the guarantee. Talent's only one part of the formula.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Working relationships, just friendships. You got to be able to
The hang.
Yeah. And being thought of, like if the phone's not going to ring if you're not talking to people,
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, it's there's a lot of cool shit happening out here these days too, bro.
Yeah.
With the scene.
I'm pretty stuck in my ways. I've just got my residencies and
Yeah.
Pick up stuff on the weekends and stuff. But I've been loving it. I've been doing a thing down on 6th Street for the first time in a real long time, and it's been really fun.
Yeah.
Playing with the Mau Mau Chaplains on Wednesdays over there.
I've been going over to Bentley's a little bit on 6th. Have you been over there?
I only know where things used to be in this town. I don't know where Bentley's is.
Yeah. It's right across from Friends, basically. It's like on the other side.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to.
Yeah, it's Soho something is where it says. I appreciate what he's trying to do over there right now. Like he's new, he's a young dude, but he had that's where I was talking to Terrell. He had sent me a text. He's like, hey, come out. I want you to meet this guy. And I was like, all right, cool. So I rolled out, and then it was like D's and Muling and D Madness and all those dudes that are playing with him. And I'm like, of course it's like, fuck. But it's credit to like the owner for like understanding, and then like Mild Science too. Mm-hmm. He has them in there.
I love that. I mean,
and they're doing some crazy shit. Joel Turcotte.
A lot of the stuff that gets booked down 6th Street is not necessarily vetted as hard as some other places. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I remember one time walking from Congress to Red River. I was on my way to Flamingo, and there's like a time delay from block to block. So this happened in like, the span of about 12 minutes. But I heard 3 different bands playing a really shitty version of the Folsom Prison Blues at every single intersection as I walked down the street.
It was barely that great, the original.
No, I mean, I love it when Johnny Cash does it.
He was just, it's very Johnny Cash, But it's like, yeah, dude, no, I feel you. And even when it's good, you're like, because I was at Friend's Bar when I had, after Aphrodisiac, who I don't know if you saw that episode or any of the clips from it, but he's a guitar player.
Cool.
He's Gibson artist, right? I think he's a Gibson artist. He's legit. But we went to Friend's Bar and we were just chilling after the pod. And it was like, I saw all the like solid players, but nothing that it doesn't stick. It doesn't stay. It's like, what like it's something
there's nothing
that grabs,
hooks you
exactly.
To be like this. I'm gonna try and remember these guys.
And sometimes it's not the sound; it's the style. It's what I mean. Like I think you're pretty, that fucking Instagram. Pull up Jimmy's Instagram, bro.
No.
Dude, oh man, you had me literally laughing out loud, bro. Like when I saw your fucking shit, I was like, bro, this guy's fucking too much, dude. Look, this one, the second one, that one. Dude, I love it, bro. It's fucking Olin Mills and shit. Dude. Where did you get that? Did you get that like done or?
Okay, so
you made it.
I did some weird event down here with, it was like Peter Thiel was there and stuff. It was super weird.
Oh,
bro,
you were around Peter Thiel?
What?
Did he try and tell you about the
I
Antichrist?
didn't catch it, no, but he really likes the devil a lot. For some
He
fucking
loves the
reason.
devil. He's super into the devil.
They had this photo booth thing. And
Great thing they left that
in one of the rooms outside.
murder weapon on his property.
I know none of these things. They had this photo booth, like little room off to the side, and I got like 12 like professional pictures done.
Nice.
Like that first one there is an actual one of the headshots I took. I
Yeah.
was like doing this and this and all this goofy fucking shit.
Fucking dumb as fuck.
And so I
man.
fed all 12 of those into my ChatGPT and told it to turn it into a Glamour Shots picture with my dog where we both sparkle.
Came out pretty good.
Yeah. It's all about the prompts game. You got to be able to prompt the robot.
Prompts game. And
These are the things that AI are meant for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
And making weird shit to fuck with your friends really bad and stuff like that.
It's the best.
yeah. Well, I mean, AI can do like kind of cool shit. It's like for like when I designed the logo for this shit, like it's part of it is AI, but it's the original design was my own design, and then I took that and I fed it and I said, can you make this more like into like graphic than it is an actual thing, because it's more of a picture. And then it took that framework and then it fed me back shit, and I had to kind of like keep going with it. But it was like, I think that's where AI can be very useful as an artist.
I made that with AI,
bro.
I mean, you can kind of tell, but
that's what it's like. It's one of those tools that it's crazy because there's so many things you can do now as an artist, like by yourself, that you used to need like a team around you to be able to accomplish.
Yeah. It's I don't know. People are so fearful of it, but it's like they were fearful of the typefwriter too, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just
it's gonna take over the world, but
well, they're trying to open a portal to hell with it. In like 3 different.
You were listening to Peter Thiel.
That's what this is all for.
I mean, they are already running
Palantir is not
certain
to keep us
nations,
safe.
right?
It is not to keep us safe.
Bro. Raytheon maybe as well.
Well, whatever comes through from the other side, I think of it like, you know, like the Black Lodge, and there's just certain areas in the forest where, you know, those dark lesser things can kind of eke into our.
So you're saying that AI is the mist?
In a way, yeah. Like, it's like what pushes Bob into our reality.
Okay. Hell yeah,
bro. But yeah, it is a tool to use, but it's also because like for me, I mean, this is like my 4th podcast, dude. So it was like the first one it was in New York actually. We were sitting around my fucking MacBook just talking into the mic.
I'm sure that sounded badass.
If you give a mic a comic, you could pull it up. It's still on Apple Podcasts probably. But like, and then it's like each version I did got better. But then it was like, there was always that thing where it was like, especially for me, like with like editing clips for this shit, I didn't have necessarily the tools and the abilities to be able to, and it's like with AI that helped me be able to like, okay, now I can do these things. Cause it's like, if you're going to do something.
Right.
Well, why not do it right?
It helps with the non-creative side of it, where it's just getting the tedious, not like nonsense out of the way of like adding subtitles or something, you know. So
I mean, it's very useful for me because I'm not a very good visual artist, but I can give it a command. I can, like what you did with a mock-up or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'd like.
And to me, that's still my idea. That the seed of it is still my idea, and I just used AI to help me realize the thing, you know.
Yeah, like I'd always wanted to have this logo that was like a prickly pear cactus, but it was in the shape of a fleur-de-lis. And I can't afford to commission somebody to do that, you know?
Yeah.
So I finally got the AI to do it, and it looks all right. It doesn't look great. I would
Visual artists hate you.
I would like to take it to an actual artist now that I've had like, my ability to like explore the idea. Because ultimately, a real artist would do it better.
Well, that's something that Vic was talking to us about. He works at 512 Studios. Great rig they got down there, but about having artists come through with full AI demos, essentially, of like, hey, this is the song. Now we just want to redo it and re-record it in the studio, going that direction with it.
I mean, I don't know. I've never used any of that software. I think that if you could make, like with the generative AI that I've been using, it recreates the thing entirely every time you run it back through. So I don't know how you could really refine it to be predictably what you want, but I don't know. I've never played with that. I know that people usually just feed it like a motif, like I want it to sound like Radiohead, or I want it to sound like whatever.
Like, take these 3 Rage Against the Machine songs and give me something that would fit on an album.
Well,
like
this is what I think I was talking to you about too. The crazy thing with AI now is like, if you're a band and you have a sound, right? Like Tool has a sound,
right?
Right. Rage has a sound,
right?
You could say, generate me a Tool meets Rage Against the Machine style song.
Well, I would sound like it, but it's not going to be as good.
Right. Well, but for some artists like Drake, because that's potato chips, as we know.
Well, okay, so if I was in the studio and I was just working that day and somebody brought in that their demo was on AI, I'd probably have fits listening to it in the headphones because of compression and weird shit like that. But it would make my workday easier because I'd just be like, boom, here's the roadmap. I don't have to ask this person how it goes. So, I mean, if I was on the receiving end of that, I think I would probably be just fine with it.
To me, from how Vic described it, it was almost like it was replacing like charts, you know?
Yeah.
Because more and more so, I think less people are actually like going into the music theory side of things and learning like how to chart something out.
James Adkins can't read music.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, you don't have to know music theory to be an amazing musician.
Maybe one of the baddest motherfuckers I know.
But it's just a tool that you can use.
It's
in
important.
The
You
studio.
should be able to read music. It's important. You should.
I'm not very good at it. I can
Yeah.
write out a chart for somebody if we're in the studio, but
Right.
I'm not, like, if you put sheet music in front of me, I get real quiet.
If I sit there and really like work at it, you know, it's like it is like reading a language that you're not totally familiar with. You're like,
So
well,
it's like
I
being
know
able to
that
speak it
one.
without being able to write it. Be like,
Yeah.
I can speak English, but I can't write it.
Seeing people who can sight read and you just put something in front of them, they haven't heard it, like they don't have a reference of like what it's supposed to sound like.
Conversely, though, yeah, I was going to say that those same people, you might put them in a jam environment and they're
And
like,
then
they're lost.
Yeah, they could
They
be
can't.
hands in the air. I have no idea where to go with this.
They'll rip up some Vivaldi.
I can read a little, like if I'm struggling with a melody, I can go get the lead sheet for it and go home and figure it out. But it would be useless to me on a bandstand. I'm more into like charts.
Yeah.
And like shorthand stuff, you know, like just 4 bars up and down on either side. And,
Well, like, yeah.
you know, really succinct.
Or
Like,
you get like a jazz chart, which is like, it's real. There's not much on a jazz chart a lot of time because it's mostly improvisation.
Yeah, it's like part A, part
it gives
B,
you a little
repeat 2
thing and then
times, you know.
open.
Yeah.
You know, something like that maybe where it's because like, yeah, if you're reading bar to bar, if you're gonna go try to play like fucking toccata and fugue, sight read it, it's gonna probably be pretty hard to do.
well, most people have worked on those pieces
Sure.
so very much that it's almost like committed to memory, and that's just part of the execution.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like that scene from Whiplash where it's like, you don't know the charts by heart?
Was I rushing?
Oh man.
Dude, J.K. Simmons though, bro.
He fucking crushed it in that
That
movie.
I will
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that it does capture something.
It made me want to go to
Damien
music school.
Chazelle, the director is Damien Chazelle. He's like a jazz dude, so I think that's why that movie is able to capture so well that environment because it's very much like a competitive environment. Like
I
that.
don't know that any of my friends that went to music school had a teacher that was anywhere
well,
close to that much of a terror.
He actually now not as much of a terror, but my old director, who's also Jeff Daisy's old director,
yeah.
who we have been talking about trying to figure out a way to get on this podcast because that man was like a mad genius.
Yeah.
But he was like he would go into fits of rage sometimes, man, and it was like we were all like,
You said mad.
exactly, yeah. So I've been around but it was also I think there was something that comes in with that. Like there's a genius part that it's like I can't get them to understand what I'm understanding, and it's the frustration of that. I
It
guess.
seems like too. There's a
Bunch of
like a
fucking kids.
yeah. There's also a pass given to like artists, creatives, and also like I think it bleeds into like chefs. In terms of like a temper is almost part of it. Like you have to have this like bombastic energy about you to be able to, I don't know, convey what you're trying to teach or introduce, like breathe that into the music. People, it's like very much a pass. Like,
Or you can be like that dog King Richard or King William or whatever. Have you seen this dog? Pull up dogs at there was this dog, and he's at just like King. I think it's King Dog, and it's like it's like a dog pound or
I like dogs. Oh wait, are you talking about the wire hair?
And
that
he's
takes
like,
down
got this dog has king energy, bro. Like he goes around and like bigger ass, like huge ass dogs. They're like already.
oh, I think I've seen this. Yeah,
Yeah.
where they're.
So there's like, I think it's
Dog King, King Dog
We're gaining on
King
it, guys.
Richard or
We're-
King Charles or some King Richard dog maybe
at Pound or
at kennel, at shelter. King Charles dog. I guess it's King Charles.
or it could be dog. Like
Just go, just
That dog's got
dog
alpha
at the
energy. Look at that
at the
tough
shelter.
motherfucker right there.
Just type in at the shelter.
That dog fucks up every dog at the shelter.
There you go. Pull that up. Yeah, this dog, King Charles.
The King
Bro, look at
Charles.
this dude. He's fucking alpha as fuck, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Watch, they're like all fighting, right? And he just
Over
comes
the
out like,
boss
bitch, what the
leads
fuck's
a
going on
dog.
out here, dog? Get the
Omar
fuck
coming.
down.
Why
Get
are
the
you
Omar
fuck
coming.
Stay down. Stay down.
Me?
Stay down.
It's Omar.
And he's not even like getting
No,
super
no,
aggressive.
the guy from the
No.
palace.
It's all
We're
just
talking
it's
about
pack
a
dominance.
four-legged
Look at him. He's like,
legend
stay the
who
fuck.
runs the
Yeah, what did I tell you?
shelter
Get the
like
fuck
a
down.
mafia
Get the fuck
boss.
down.
Which
He's
one of
the
you started
only
this shit?
peacemaker in the
Yeah,
shelter who stops
Whoever this guy's talking needs to
every
shut the
dog.
fuck up.
We don't need commentary on your dumbass video, dude. Oh my god.
Let the video exist. Bro.
Let the video breathe. I can see that the dog is telling the other dogs to shut the fuck up.
You are angry now, okay?
I hate that shit.
Sound like the voice in my
Dude,
head.
but that's what I was trying to get with, like, is like in the leadership aspects of things. Sometimes it's not, you don't have to be the most aggressive, like violent or like, rageful. Sometimes it's just that quiet, kind of like, this is what's going on. This is how it's going.
Yeah, I mean, it really helps in a group dynamic like that to just have one person that's leading, or like people delegating to each other, just communicating that in the first place.
Yeah.
Because like some people will step out and try to grab it and whatever, that can cause a lot of problems. But it's really like, like I can't quote it off the top of my head right now, but there's that episode of The Office where they have two managers, and like, what would the Catholic Church be without two popes? And like, it's too many cooks can spoil.
That's
the
another
stew.
one I saw.
You know what I mean?
I'm your father. And it was like this guy, Evan, and he's like, he's the father, and he's like talking to his buddy. He's like, I'm your father. He's like, according to the tri-state archdiocese, I'm your fucking father. And his friend's like, you're not my fucking father. It's like these good dudes. It's another one of those. I knew these dudes in New York, and they're like getting millions of views now. And when I knew them, they were, nobody knew them. But yeah, dude, fucking father, bro.
Dude, there's some really good sketch comedy stuff coming out on the interwebs in the past couple of years. I think post COVID, there was
Certainly not on SNL.
Yeah, no, not really.
I've been, I can't remember what service it dropped on, but they brought back The Whitest Kids You Know, and I've gotten to walk down that beautiful lane again.
We love some Whitest Kids, dude.
So good.
I wanted to go see because they had the movie come out recently, Mars.
I didn't know about that.
So they during the pandemic, they got back together, all of the original members, and would like live stream on Twitch together and just like catch up and review old sketches and stuff. It was great. But they crowdfunded like the final Whitest Kids You Know project called Mars, and it just came out recently. Like they were doing, I think, a screening and live Q&A at the Alamo Drafthouse, which I missed like by a day.
Damn.
It sucked. It was awful. But I'm gonna buy it when it comes out on, I don't know, Amazon or something.
Cool. I didn't know that existed. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
It's only fitting his death is a conspiracy.
Oh, yeah.
know.
Oh, a gardening accident. Uh-huh.
he missed the trampoline. Ooh, yeah.
Rogan called it too, kind of.
There was a clip on when all the members got together for the first time after their death, after his death. They were saying it's like, yeah, we just gotta come out and say he died trying to suck his own dick.
Put all the rumors to bed.
Yeah, he. They said the coroner said he came and went.
Well, it'd be like, whenever that happened, you'd be like, it's kind of like, bro, fucking Watchmen, dude.
I'm just glad they couldn't besmirch his
at the
good name.
beginning of Watchmen, though, when like assassin like busts the door open and the comedian stands up and he goes, just a matter of time, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like he already knew it was coming, and he's just like, that's why he's always got his gun right nearby him.
Yeah.
For that very fucking reason.
Dude, they shared some crazy stories on those live streams. Ones of like their old like living quarters in New York and like living it right next to like a methadone clinic, and like
Wow.
they would be dealing heroin in the lobby, sort of thing.
Awesome.
Like crazy.
That's some quality people watching right there.
Oh yeah.
If you're a people watcher, that is.
Who's dealing heroin?
As long as you're at.
Not the Whitest Kids You Know, but the place they lived was right next to a methadone clinic. So there were people like in the lobby
San
of
Francisco.
pretty much. Yeah. This was like bad
when
New York.
caring goes too far.
Yeah.
Dude.
Is that what you call that? Caring?
Dude, it's See that the elite liberalism mindset that the way I think is best everybody else clearly would agree that that's the mind virus. It's like just your definition of
Where's
morality
the
is
fucking money? What did you do with all the money? You didn't do shit. It's the
Billions.
Walking Dead out here.
billions. That's why they're like, we could have given this money to the homeless. We've done that. We've done that.
no,
and
no.
what happened? Like,
No, we collected money.
yeah,
for
well,
them.
it's like a charity, you know, or
I
like
see
a,
it
like a
around
nonprofit.
there.
I see it the worst at Guitar Center. Like every, like I told you, we had someone OD out back, which was crazy.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
They Narcaned him, but he was fine. Apparently,
That's not
Imagine
funny. Holy
dying
shit.
at behind Guitar Center, dude. Like, fuck.
I've died inside a
Crazy.
Guitar Center several times.
Oh yeah, part of me dies every day. I
Just
go
walking
in,
through the guitar section.
dude.
Oh man.
But yeah, we'll have ones come in. We actually had this lady come in who had just been trespassed from Cabo Bob's down the street, and a cop was there in less than 30 seconds, being like, "Jessica, come on, you gotta be off the property line," you know, fucking nuts.
Well, I
If
mean,
she like sits down on a kid and starts fucking chopping it the fuck up, you're like, what the fuck, Jessica?
She's like, "I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm not on their property."
Bro.
Using way more slurs than I'm
sure.
we're willing to say.
sure.
What were you gonna say, bro?
Oh, I was just thinking about how most of the homeless people I see are inside a Guitar Center.
Oh yeah, because we're the like only store that you can like just go in and hang out.
It's like
Because
that.
you don't see them at the mall.
It's that, or
Honestly, as a drummer, it's a great place to go practice. Just sit on one of those electric kits and just fucking play.
it's
dude.
either that or a Cap Metro bus.
Yeah.
It's the air conditioning is nice and cold.
Anywhere where there's not blistering heat or humidity and many expensive things that are in the line of fire.
Dude, I just want to know where they all went after COVID, dude, because it was like, there's a lot. And then it just like, we're all gone.
Yeah,
They migrate
where
like
do
the
they go?
birds.
I mean, they're getting their ass handed to them by the online distribution. There's no way that people don't care about their guitars arriving set up, even if they paid $3,500 for them.
Bro. Mm-hmm. Dude,
Big time.
I don't, I like to support local if possible.
I do too. I'm happy to pay more to shop at a friendly spot. You know what I mean? But I mean, Guitar Center,
Sometimes you need to go to Guitar Center. It's like the Walmart of music stuff.
right? Which is why I buy things, use them, and then return them for full refund.
We have a term for folks like you. You're called 0111ers.
Really?
Yeah.
01
01 is a sales ticket. 11 is a return ticket. Uh-huh.
You fucking 0111er.
It's just a high deposit free rental.
Because we don't rent out shit. Like we rent out PAs and that's it.
I feel like they, especially in a city like Austin, a Guitar Center would be well served to like start a rental component of the business.
But
Like,
there is.
for real.
It's a
But
But like
motherfucker.
a legit one.
Yeah, we need a
Like
legit
one that's legit, yeah.
It's so hard to make sure people don't run off with their shit, and it's also really hard to have a trained enough technician to maintain all that stuff. You know, if you got a $3,000 speaker that takes a shit, you got to have somebody that can get in there and wire it. You know,
Yeah.
Right.
It is, as someone who was also a Guitar Center repair tech, it's very easy to be a repair tech at Guitar Center.
Yeah.
They will limit, like what kind of work you can do if you're just not qualified for it. Like,
so if you had like say like a 12-inch powered monitor came back and it was something was malfunctioning in the electronics or something like that. Are you talking about those kind of repairs?
those kinds of repairs, those don't happen in-house.
Yeah.
Guitar Center only does strung instrument repair in-house.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Anything like that will ship off to somewhere else. There's actually a shop, highly I want to shout them out real quick, Moon Music on Anderson. Great guys, great repair techs. They do all sorts of repairs, not just guitars, but also like speakers, keyboards, MIDI controllers, the
Oh, wow.
works. So that's usually like if someone comes in with something busted like that and they don't have our warranty, then that's where we'll send them.
That's nice. Yeah.
We even send our own gear over there.
Do y'all do like broken headstocks and like woodwork stuff like
Oh
that?
yeah. Our repair tech, Sean and JD, they are like Sean was the district repair tech specialist, so it was his job to oversee like all the Guitar Centers in our district to make sure their repair shops were working all right. Now he's just at our store.
He's probably been there for a while.
He
too.
does repair stuff, or he has done repair stuff like outside of Guitar Center as well. People will come specifically for him because of his like just clientele. But he is a really good repair tech. But it's not it's not a consistent standard across a lot of guitar centers.
Right.
You know.
Right. It's like going to a chain restaurant or something. You know.
Yeah. One is going to be better than the other.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The Chili's on 45th Street is
It's
way
legendary
better than all the
on
other
Reddit.
Chili's.
Yes. Our location, we're considered like one of the nicer ones here in Texas. We're going to be getting Lenny back, which is cool. The Stevie Ray Vaughan guitar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After we moved into the new building, the case they got for it, the locks were flimsy as shit.
No.
Like, for what we paid like 600 something grand for back in the day, like it was not up to par. It also had the cost of the guitar right up top. So if someone came by, I was like, okay, you guys close at 9, huh? All right, good.
Do you know Miss Annie?
Yeah, of course.
She has one of Dimebag's guitars, dude.
What?
Yeah, an
Amazing.
acoustic. Fucking
Damn,
bro.
that's rare. Yeah, man. Dime
Yeah,
is.
she's-
I just put one of the Seymour Duncan Dimebuckers in my Flying V, which fucking rocks.
Nice. Most
It's
rock star
awesome.
death of all time.
Oh yeah, he's up there
I mean-
for sure.
I mean, who's more rock star than that? Who's more rock star than getting murdered on stage?
Yeah.
That there's only like people.
Terry
on the-
Kath from Chicago has an argument. Russian
Richie,
roulette, which it wasn't even really Russian roulette, but anytime you put a gun, that's the thing about a gun. It's always loaded. This is my father, who's a cop.
Yeah.
Drill this into me. This is the first rule of gun safety, if you're listening. A gun is always loaded. If you put a gun up to your head, it's not loaded. You pull it. Yes, it is. Always. Always.
It is always.
So
loaded,
every time
no
you do that,
matter
whether or
what.
not you were playing Russian roulette, you're playing Russian roulette. Straight up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's it's just evolution.
Second one. But I still feel like getting murder on stage.
I don't
is
know.
like-
I
It's
mean-
up there for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
For comedy, that guy that died at the end of his set in the UK,
Colonel Bruce Hampton.
faking a heart attack in his end of his act
Curtis,
until it was real.
yeah, that's Colonel Bruce Hampton.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, he always did the like Red Fox thing at the end of his set, you know.
Uh-huh.
And it was on his 70th birthday, and it was like after the applause for it. It was during the applause.
And they probably didn't. It may. Who knows? They could have maybe helped him, but they didn't help him for a minute because they thought it was the
That
act.
was part of the act. Yeah.
But
He's like,
he's-
no, it's not real. It's real this time.
He got to go out
Oh, man.
naturally, on his birthday to thunderous applause.
Yeah.
It's not as rock star as getting shot, though.
I mean-
that's like I feel like when you say rock star, it can't be that wholesome. Like Colonel
right.
Bruce had a very wholesome death.
I
but
like
also,
my rock stars dead. Dude,
play from your
fucking heart. Dude, Bill Hicks, my man. Oh, shout out to the one, dude. We love him.
Legendary.
He's always around these parts. in spirit.
Richie Valens was also an iconic one.
That one, but a plane crash. I mean, that's
Historically,
like
though,
there's
like-
been a lot. Leonard Skinner,
Pat
Aaliyah.
Randy Rhoads.
Randy Rhoads actually came to my mind because they were doing like stunt shit while they were all fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
it was like
that's
early in the
pretty-
morning or something,
that's pretty
and
rock
like you took
star.
him up in like a small like plane and just like
Yeah,
zipped
like
around.
a
and-
duster.
yeah,
One of those. Yeah.
one that's
Oh,
not
but,
meant to
like-
maneuver like that.
No, it is meant to maneuver like
Oh,
that.
really?
It's just not like
Not like that.
I'm not going to make any accusations that would be untoward, but it's possible that they weren't sober when that was going on.
Yeah, I think if you're around Ozzy Osbourne, you're probably not sober.
Oh, just by osmosis.
yeah. Just him sweating. Hey, hey.
All right, I'll be in the car.
Hunter S. Thompson had his wife on the phone when he did it.
Now that
Dude.
The
You hear the gunshot in the phone.
probably
Fuck.
one of the saddest one, and this wasn't like on stage thing, but Phil Hartman.
oh man.
Yeah.
You know what? If there's anything to like, I feel like, I think at least be okay is that I'm pretty sure she like shot him in the head. So I think he was just asleep and it was just done.
Well, and then
I think so.
So I
and
don't,
then
there was
she-
probably, I don't think there, I think he.
It was just out.
She
Gone.
blasted,
Yeah.
shotgun to the face, dude.
Yeah, it's like
But
it's-
then she left for hours, and then after the crime scene investigators came,
And then- and
that's
during-
when she went back and finished the second half of the. I don't know if I can say these
Well,
words
dude,
in America.
more recently, fucking Rob Reiner, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Killed by his
wow.
own son, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
That was rough.
I wonder how Conan feels about that being his fault.
Why is it Conan's fault, bro?
Because they had the fight at his party the night before.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's his fault. Just go with it.
Dude, yeah, Conan, really, you need to take some responsibility here. Big man, Coco,
Dude.
come on.
He needs to address the public.
He's got a pretty good podcast, actually.
He
Conan.
does.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
He's probably my favorite late night host to have ever done it. Yeah.
I really hate NBC for not giving him time to figure it out.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
It's the dumbest fucking decision that network ever made. Bringing Leno back.
Well, I mean,
Come on.
Who knows?
Like
what
Conan,
the hell
and then
is
now we have
actually
Jimmy
going
Fallon.
on.
Jimmy Fallon is
Jimmy Fallon would never have the
it's
masturbating
frat.
bear on his show.
it's a frat thing.
Yeah.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Like that was the thing is like it's like having the ability to be absurd at times, but still keeping it on a thread of something that you could take seriously in a way.
And as far as late night hosts go, his fake laugh is just incredible.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
it's
great.
bad.
No, it's
Conan is like one of the
I find
best
it believable.
hosts in terms of like
Right.
bringing the best out of like Bill Burr on Conan is one of the best guests on any show. Like,
Well, and Conan can go toe to toe with people. He's got wit, and
Yeah.
it's like Jimmy doesn't have the wit that Conan has. It's like he's just not the same.
I'm of the certain vintage that, like, you know how everybody thinks that when they were 13 that was the best SNL cast that ever there was.
Yeah,
And it
okay.
doesn't matter
I
how
feel
old
attacked.
you are. Sorry. And like for me,
Will Ferrell's pretty
when-
objectively
when-
though one
when-
of the all-time best.
Well, but
Yeah,
then
in all of the cast.
but then when Jimmy Fallon came on, like, so it went from like
But I never
it
liked
went-
Jimmy Fallon even on SNL.
it went from like the Lovitz era into
Actually,
Dana Carvey and Mike Myers,
Jimmy
and Chris
Fallon and
Rock,
Barry Give talk show
and then
Yeah,
Will
yeah,
Ferrell
is great.
and Shiro Tiri and Anna Gassar, and
And
then fucking
jazz, discussing politics.
Jimmy Fallon came on and it just ruined the fucking whole show.
See, but
Yeah.
Jimmy
It
Fallon,
was just terrible after that.
Jimmy
Sorry.
Fallon in
I'm
the-
not sorry.
Jimmy Fallon in the driver's seat of a sketch would be. I had a different. I think it was because I think the Barry Gibb talk show is fucking great. I think it's hilarious, and I think there were some that were good where he was, but I think all the
I'd
ones
already
where he
checked
was
out. I
background,
was just checked out.
all the ones where he was background, he was laughing in every fucking sketch. But he's also laughing in the most, in my opinion, the most. I could have used a little more cowbell, like that. I mean, he's barely holding it together in that sketch, dude.
Yeah, he was just the harbinger of the destruction of the funniness of that show.
see, that's like that goes back like
See,
the
but I
13-year-old
view
version
him-
of you
Yeah.
is the one that likes it the most.
I view him
That
though.
was 1998, so I'm sure that times out about
I
right.
view him though, Jimmy, in two different things there because I think I look at him I think as a cast member of SNL that was a different thing than it is him as a late night host.
Yeah,
it's not the same.
I'm sure there are people that when Eddie Murphy came on, they were like, "Oh, this guy's gonna ruin this fucking show."
Yeah,
Hate it
it's
now.
a changing of the tide sort of thing. Because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to me, because I just grew up around it as it was happening, was like the Andy Samberg, Lonely Island era of SNL, where you also had like Bill Hader in there. Like those are like that was my favorite era, but that's only because it was right in front of me. Like
Yeah.
it's just what was going on, what they were putting out, versus having to go back and be like, oh, the Sandler era, the Farley era, like looking at it that
Yeah.
way. You had to seek it out a bit more, and most people weren't a fan of the show enough to do that deep dive.
Right, and like the nostalgia factor of like living in a van down by a river. It's
Yeah.
not gonna.
If you don't know
it's not gonna
Farley-
work on
Yeah.
some people.
if you don't know Chris Farley though, you need to fucking get your act together.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
get-
seriously,
like
Yeah.
because you're young, and I met people your generation that I don't know who that is. And it's like that's because you don't have a fucking education, dude. Like those that understand, they still like you're a classic rock nut, dude. Like
Oh, yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like that's what those that like appreciate because every art form evolves over time, and so if you don't understand the previous parts of this art form. Like you need to understand that there was a Lenny Bruce before we got to a George Carlin, before
Right.
we got to a fucking Louis C.K. All these things are
It's one after the
Yeah.
other. You have, and plus to going back and doing that research and like educating yourself, that also helps you enjoy the new stuff more and on a deeper level because you can see the roots and also where there's influence and being like, oh well, I like the same thing that Shane Gillis did here. Like I heard Louis do that on another special sort of thing, like the cadence or whatever.
yeah.
I've been watching SNL a lot more lately. I like it a lot better now that I just stayed away.
Really?
I stayed away from it for a really, really long time. So I'm kind of coming
Yeah.
at it from like a you know,
I'd
I've got
say
nothing
about
to really compare it
around 2016.
to. Well, I watch
Somewhere
it
right around the.
I watch it in individual videos on YouTube with no commercials, so I can skip anything I don't like.
Yeah.
There
So
have been some really
it's
good.
great.
There have been really good sketches in recent years. Like a lot of the ones when Gillis went on, both times he hosted, like they were fantastic.
Like, yeah, sure.
The one with Travis Kelce, that guy was fucking hilarious.
That one was great. There was also the Tom Hanks Black Jeopardy,
Yeah.
which was hilarious.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say this.
What is not a damn thing?
I'm gonna say this though. Like, the cast has to be saved by a good host. A bad host can't be saved by the cast. So if you have a bad host, you're gonna have a bad episode. If you have a good host, you might have a good episode. But like that cast isn't strong enough. Like doesn't stand alone on its own. I don't see them. I think Weekend Update's great.
Yeah.
But those dudes
Yeah.
have been
It's
together for
strong.
like so
It's
fucking
strong.
long. You know, like that's really the only segment that I would like consistently like be cool like want to watch because I just know it's gonna be good writing.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like that's it's also, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, if we wanted to do Tropic Thunder 2, could it happen right now? Probably not for most people, and it's dumb because the whole thing we're trying to get away from is characterizing people in different ways, and we ultimately like the funniest thing too is when people get offended on other people's behalf, and it's like with that character, pretty much all the black people I've talked to actually fucking love Robert Downey in that character.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, what
So-
about Australians? Do Australian people like that? Because he is doing
Was he
Australia
that-
face.
but because well, but you see, but you're taking it up to another level in terms of what that humor is that people don't even get. Because I was just saying this: every joke has a target, and in that joke, the target is the fucking Australian dude playing the black guy.
Yeah.
It's not the black guy. It's so it's like you're mocking the white guy. You're mocking a white guy. You're not
And
mocking
it's
the
the
black
thing.
guy.
It's like it's not the racism isn't funny. It's the absurdity that someone might think that way
Robert
that
Downey-
is
it's like-
funny.
Robert
you know,
Downey's fucking crazy. dude.
if you
Oh,
don't
man.
if you don't think Blazing Saddles is hilarious, then we're
is
not going to
hilarious.
agree on
Yeah.
what is funny and what's not
And
funny.
at the end of the day, and I wrote a high school paper on this actually.
Casual
where
racism,
it was
guys.
yeah, you know,
just
just
like Don Rickles
yeah.
variety.
it like at the end of the day with comedy, it just is it funny or not? Like that's the decider.
Well, and were you trying to hurt somebody or not?
Yeah. That's where it does get a little bit gray because like comedians and writers are notoriously like vicious people.
Yeah.
Not in the sense that they're trying to hurt you, but if there's a opportunity to make a joke at your expense,
Riff it.
they're gonna take the joke.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
They don't know what they're
As
talking
long
about.
as you're being funny, go ahead.
So I was hanging out with my buddy the other day. Well, it's been a little while. It was like right when the ice raids first started happening, and hanging out with this dude and a couple other guys that are Mexicans.
The ice storm.
Yeah. It was raining, hailing bullets up. But anyway, this older white dyed-haired liberal lady came over and she was trying to like virtue signal to him about how bad it is and how she feels so bad about it, while kind of still avoiding eye contact and stuff. And she doesn't know that my friend has 6 kids and there's triplets, twins, and a daughter, 5 boys, 1 daughter, and they're all within like a few years of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like signifying to this dude, and you know they're just showing up and taking people's kids away from him, and they never see him again. And my buddy goes, "Oh, lucky!" And all of a sudden, she was out of things to say because the joke kind of broke it up.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she realized that she was engaging in crackerdom by being like that to him simply
Yeah.
because he's Mexican.
Yeah.
You know, like, do you think he wants to talk about fucking ice? He plays the accordion. It's an ice whistle.
Presuming that just because somebody's Hispanic, they're going to want to have a conversation about ice
Oh,
with
and
you.
it's so bad, and I agree with you because we're at the honky tonk drinking.
I have to
fucking-
let everybody know how good of a person I am.
loudly. With
Just so you know.
affirmatives.
My brother's one of those people. Fuck you, Trey.
Is he good? Trey, you're a good person. Don't ever stop.
No,
don't ever
you're a
stop. You're a
narcissist,
great
Trey.
person. No,
You're a
Don't
narcissist.
listen
You
to your
don't
brother.
even speak to
He's
your-
just jealous because he's not more like you.
Ever since you started working for Apple, you douchebag.
Oh, don't be. Wait, no, never mind.
Apple's as I have my iPhone.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about
The irony of bitching about like first world problems on a phone made possible by kid slaves. You know, just the irony.
Yep.
The irony.
Little hands.
It's like, oh, yes, indeed. I'm going to complain while I'm taking a shit, which I can do to the World Wide Web.
Also, you
Thank
can
you,
post
child.
a mean comment on YouTube while you're taking a shit. That was one of Louis' best closers, dude.
It was so
of course,
good.
but maybe. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Maybe.
Of course slavery is like the worst.
Oh, man.
Just the way he sets you up, because he's already, he lays the premise down, and the premise is hilarious, because you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
What's he going to do?
This is going places.
Where is he going?
Yeah.
And this is great comedy. Take notes. This is what great comedy is. It's going right up to the line without crossing it. That's the art.
You
And it's like, it's
You never-
hard.
you never
'Cause
go
a good
full
joke,
Kramer.
A good joke can
Yeah,
be...
don't go full
No,
Kramer.
No,
You can only go
that's
half
just-
Kramer.
No, that's I'm saying that a good joke will tiptoe a line where during the joke, the ending is in doubt. You know what I mean? Like, who knows?
Yeah.
And the tension could be not let out in the way that...
Shut up and eat your french fries.
Dude.
But you're right. That bit is it's incredibly well written. It's to me like that's one of his best, if not my favorite bit of his.
I think
the
what
cadence, the delivery.
What I liked about it was I thought it was hilarious, and it made a lot of other people. Well, not a lot. There wasn't a lot of people I was watching it with, but it made the other people in the room way more uncomfortable than me.
Yeah.
And I was like extra gleeful at that. Besides it being great material and well delivered, I'm just also like getting to soak up their cringe, and it makes me stronger. It's so awesome.
Dude, when you can be comfortable laughing at something while everyone else is like, should I laugh at this right now?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it makes it better.
It does make it better. You feel looser. You feel more connected.
Better than everybody laughing and you being the one that doesn't think it's funny.
That's when you nominate yourself the bartender for the evening. And like, you, now, all right.
Well, and it's like that. The whole thing about like, I think people forget about comedy is that, like I said, every joke has a target. So like, there's always going to be, and it's not even necessarily always a person or a group of people. It might be an inanimate object that's the target of the joke, but it's gonna have some kind of target.
Yeah.
Because every good joke has conflict.
There's people that say like you should never punch down, but I mean, to me, it's just words and it's your intent that matters.
Right.
You know, like punch sideways in a spiral. You know, punch anywhere.
Right.
But just like, if you're really actually trying to hurt people, then that's probably not very cool.
The thing too that bothers me with the whole punching down thing is like to say that you're punching down implies that someone's lower than you.
male, you need to check your privilege before you.
No, that's actually a great point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I talked
You're
over
good.
you.
No, that's a great point though, because it implies that you believe yourself to be in a position above this person to be able to punch down.
Bitch, I don't have a car.
It's the old thing of if it's either none of it's okay or all of it's okay.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. It's like everyone has to be okay with being made fun of, and you can't get upset when the roulette lands on your number.
I mean, you can get upset all you want. I just don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Like-
You can be upset, but it doesn't mean it's gonna change anything.
Great.
Well, like
Yeah.
like
Why don't you do
I
a little
think that's
dance?
Ricky Gervais was saying that. It's like what gives you the right to be offended?
Yeah.
Like why is it the impetus on me to not offend you?
One.
Like it maybe says more about you that you're offended because if you say something to me like whatever you need to validate yourself, I validate myself. So I don't need anybody else's opinion or approval to like know I'm good with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where. So if you're taking offense, it's because there's something within you that you're not examining probably.
Yeah. And to be honest with Ricky, like I think he goes a little far for me, not in the jokes he's saying, but in terms of defending the like is like, oh, the Gen Z, you know, hyper offended group. It's like, yeah, like don't be offended. Expect
but
that to do anything.
That's kind of like his "you might be a redneck if" though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's his bread and butter.
It is. Yeah, it's very much his brand. But it's one of those things where it's like it's okay to be offended, but don't expect anyone to care. Like you were
Yeah.
saying. Like at the end of the day, like you're gonna feel a sting. You just got to let it go.
Or
Charge
not.
it to the game, dude.
Or
Charge
not,
it to the game.
Or don't let it go. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Just don't expect me to do anything about
Yo,
it.
Right.
you're accruing a lot of debt, a lot of like that was Johnny Depp. He's like, I don't hate. Like hate's an expensive. The hate requires a lot of caring.
you got to put a lot into it
Yeah.
because you have to feed the flames and fan them and make sure there's always fuel and
Yeah.
like maybe have proximity
That's
to
why
that
the
thing
op-
that you
that-
hate. So
that's
you
why
can
the
remind yourself that
opposite-
you fucking hate it.
That's why the opposite of love isn't hate. It's indifference.
Yeah. It's a lot colder. Like hate is still interaction.
Yeah, hate means you have an emotional, some sort of emotional like hold on me in some way.
Yeah.
Still.
It's granting
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, exactly.
Dalai Lama says it's like drinking poison and expecting someone else to die.
Yep. 100%.
Bro. Yeah.
There's that great Slipknot song about it. Snuff. You heard that one?
Snuff.
I heard that at the
I don't
Penny
know.
Zoo
Is
the
that
other
I
day.
felt the air rise up in me?
Not. It's a slower, somber one.
I haven't listened to Slipknot since on the way to band practice in my brother's car.
Yeah, we were still blowing
Sophomore
up
year.
mailboxes with firecrackers in the Slipknot era.
Bro. I like Stone Sour too. What a skeletal wreck of a man this
Oh, yeah.
is. Translucent flesh and feeble bones, the kind of temple where the whores and villains try to tempt the holistic domes.
Oh man,
Dude.
I bet you had some interesting spiral
Running
notebooks
rampant with
when you
free
were a
thought
kid.
to free form and the free and clear. Dude, that's one of the best rants I've ever heard, dude.
Dude, Corey Taylor was just on another level.
He's pretty brilliant, bro.
Oh, dude,
His
he's
SpongeBob shit is fucking great too, bro.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
What? No, I had no idea.
Did you see that?
I have no idea.
Oh no, dude. I figured you. I was sure you would have seen that. Not that you're like a Slipknot fan, but you're a music dude. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very that. I'm not very that. I'm not that adventurous when it comes to finding. So I just watch like my
Right.
little
Well,
mysteries and shit.
but when you're doom scrolling, you know, maybe.
oh yeah,
You
no,
know.
I have a very well trained algorithm.
My doom scrolling is very.
I get
I get very echo chambery,
I get Boston Terriers and French Bulldogs,
bro.
and I get
I love it too. He's like talking shit to him. Play this, dude.
and I get trick shots.
We're
for
reacting,
pool.
YouTube. This is a reaction.
YouTube.
video.
This is a reaction, transformative content. React.
I'm just telling you, you just have to keep us. You can't. Whenever you edit this, you have to keep it as like
This
half
is
frame,
Jimmy's
half
first
frame, bro.
time watching
Exactly.
Slipknot.
I gotta double check now. How'd that sound? Was that all right?
Oh, okay.
You guys have no idea. Like, I hit that note and I was like, whoa, browning out. It's fucking happening. I'm kinda on the fence about whether or not I want to play this next one. All right, okay, fine. It's not SpongeBob, you assholes.
Oh no,
The crowd
they're
turned
the worst.
immediately.
They're the worst crowd. Okay.
I can hear you! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Fucking metalheads, dude.
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
That's
jump on the deck.
yes.
Hey,
SpongeBob
SquarePants,
SpongeBob
SquarePants,
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SquarePants! You guys are fucking nuts.
Bro.
Does he have to do that at every gig now?
Dude, it's like his,
God.
it's like his Gaffigan's McDonald's joke, dude.
That's
I
like
think that was like a one-time thing, or like whenever he does like a
Right.
solo show or something.
that's
but-
like
We
Barry
got 311 to play on Encore one time.
Barry Manilow's big closer is him doing a medley of all of his commercials,
Yeah,
and he's had to do that for a long.
bro. One time we started a chant at a 311 show and got them to play Who's Got the Herb on their Encore. And I looked at their set list after and it was like they weren't going to play it. They like notated it as a...
As
we were-
a do not
no-go.
play.
We play because the crowd just went stuff like, Who's got the herb?
Yeah.
Fucking 311, dude. I've never been to a 311 show. Somebody didn't pass me a joint, dude. So it's like, talking about. Yeah, bro. Like that's another thing. Live performance is just so much. That's why I love the live music capital of the world because like as much as I love listening to music, it's the experience of live performance is just a whole different another.
Yeah. It's like television versus movies in a way, you know, or
like Broadway, really. I mean,
like recorded versus live. Exactly. It's just a different energy. There's a spontaneity to it. Like there's a feeling of like,
well, and the crowd,
I don't know
the
what's gonna
crowd
happen
becomes
next.
part of the equation too.
Well, when you don't know what to expect, it's really fun to just check out, the journey that the people are going on. But like, say you go to a bigger artist, like I got to see Stevie Wonder do the whole record, Songs in the Key of Life, here in town several years ago.
Nice.
And like getting this, like these songs are just like ingrained in my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get to see them actually done by the actual guy who actually made it. Or like I got to see Paul McCartney last year, and getting to see the actual person do it. It's incredible. Because like
I saw Paul McCartney.
I don't know what the world that existed before those songs was like. Those songs have always been around my whole entire life. You know?
Dude, Paul McCartney.
Is that SpongeBob?
Is that the AC?
Yeah.
Sounds like the
Sounds
AC.
like a bong rip.
dude, the studio's ripping a fat one right now.
Can you give it a second? Dude.
That's the dehumidifier. I don't think that came through.
Dude, what are we talking about?
No, Paul McCartney, bro. I saw him. Dude, Hey
He played
Jude.
for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
No opener.
No break, no opener.
And
Five
like very
dudes.
much like bowed after every song kind of shit. Bro, but Hey Jude, dog, and this was at Minute Maid Park in Houston. I'm like, I've never had a concert experience like that ever. Before or after, or since.
100,000 very happy white people all singing together.
But it's just the idea is like every single person in that stadium was singing at that
Yeah.
moment. Every single one was singing. Like
Absolutely.
there, that to capture everybody like that. That's such a beautiful moment of like, it gives me like goosebumps even now to like think about it because it's like, then that's the live. That's what the live thing is,
Right.
You know,
Because if that comes on the, like, even on a nice stereo or something like that, I remember the length of the song because some dastardly karaoke jockeys have let the whole fucking thing play when somebody's up there and they call Hey Jude. It's about 3 minutes of the lyrics to the song, and then it's 3.5 minutes of na 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 na, and
by the way,
which is like you would probably like if you hadn't heard it in a while, it came on in the car, you'd probably be like, all right, by about like minute 2 of
Let's hit the fade out on here,
exactly,
you know?
exactly.
yeah.
But
when you're there, you don't ever want it to stop.
No.
You know, because you're like, this is so, because like you said, it's that moment where you're like, I'm getting to, this is such an iconic, thing that there's only so many of these that ever happened,
Right.
and ever will happen.
and a lot of them are going to leave soon because there's just a golden
He was
era
70
of music.
then, and that was like 14 years
I
ago.
think he was 83 or 84.
Yeah,
I don't think I even saw him take a sip of water in 2 hours 45 minutes.
Bro, that man is a
was-
fucking showman.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
he is the cookie cutter. Like this is the guy in terms of performance. Like
Absolutely.
he dots his I's, crosses his T's. He knows
and
what the
dots
crowd's
his
coming
lowercase
for.
J's.
His
Well,
lower-
and he can play all original music.
We'll make sure to go through and cross all our T's and dot
Excellent.
all of our
Excellent.
lowercase J's.
I was gonna totally reference that. I was gonna totally reference that earlier.
Wayne's World 2
when you were
for
talking
the,
about
for the
Lenny.
curious.
When you were talking about Lenny, I was gonna make an "Oh yes, it will be mine" joke. But I have enough sense to not make Wayne's World references, much less Wayne's World 2.
It will be mine.
Cody.
Oh, yes. It will be mine.
Take cash.
It's like people only do things because they're getting paid. That's just really sad. Dude, see, that's how self-aware comedy. It's like if you have the awareness of the thing you're doing, you're not doing it in the way that it's like, oh, I'm not like, I don't get the stupidity of this.
Well, I hate to shit on SNL some more, but let's totally shit on SNL some more. There's a lot of those movies that have been made that should have just been a skit or like a recurring skit. Like,
Night at the Roxbury.
how'd you know? Or there's a few others.
Chris Kattan's Swan Song, dude. That guy headlined LOL a while back, and he was the headliner in name.
Yeah.
On the website and on the flyers. He opened it. I was like, what? Like he went
Baller.
yeah,
That's
but I'm
baller.
like
He got
I
headliner
respected
money.
that he he knew he wasn't there as a headliner because he had just only started doing stand up.
Well,
And so
he's probably, a rising tide raises all ships. He's probably just
Jeremy Piven does stand up now too. And I ran into him, and he's fucking asshole.
I still
Ari
remember him
Gold.
from PCU.
I still love him though.
PCU has been scrubbed. You can't find it.
I've
It's
seen
like
it multiple
Sling Blade.
times, bro.
You cannot find that movie anywhere now. You'd have to buy it off of like eBay or in like a VHS or something. Do y'all remember that movie?
Yeah.
PCU.
Yeah.
It's like Stoner Animal House.
Actually, I don't know if I know that one.
It had Favreau and Piven and Spade and George Clinton. It was like Animal House, but the band that played their big
I
fundraiser
consider old school
was George Clinton.
our
and Funkadelic.
generation's Animal House. Old school. Because
Okay.
See, you're a younger man. Than
and
me.
like
You're
old
a
school
younger
to
man
you is
than I, sir.
what Animal House was to me.
No,
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm trying to think in terms of just like SNL movies because I haven't seen a ton of what I would think would be SNL movies. But
like the ladies, man. Come
Nah,
on,
I
bro.
haven't seen
Come
it,
on, bro.
so-
Come, bro, Tim Meadows in Walking
Oh yeah, no.
Walk, what is it? Walk,
Walk
Hard?
Hard, the Dewey
Yeah.
Cox story.
Yeah.
No, he's hilarious. It's just ladies, man. It didn't really have
And
the
you
legs.
never once paid for drugs. Not once.
It just didn't have the legs. to go
Is
for the
Hot
legs.
Rod considered an SNL movie? It is
for sure. And Hot Rod is fucking
Didn't they
great
make
too.
Didn't they make a fucking MacGruber movie?
MacGruber.
Money MacGrubers.
MacGruber. See, but like Hot Rod wasn't ever an SNL thing. It was just the SNL people or like the Lonely Island, really.
Yeah,
But, like,
that's why I'm like I'm not
Hot
sure
Rod
if it
is
qualifies or not.
Hot Rod's one of my favorites.
It's a classic. I
It's
love it.
fucking
Yeah,
hilarious,
Hot Rod
dude.
is very much like a childhood movie for me.
I feel like though,
Broadway.
I feel like they were already kind of in filmmaker land, and then they pivoted over towards the sketches, and so they're kind of like
you guys want to do some cocaine?
they were better
Lonely Island, dude.
better suited to like the longer story arc or something like that. You know, where you like where it's not like Pineapple Express, where after 15 minutes you're like, why the fuck am I watching this?
Yeah,
movie?
it's like I feel I can see where this is going.
Yeah,
like
like-
this is
or
this,
like
the-
Super
the
Troopers.
They
story.
started-
15 minutes, awesome.
The 2000s were amazing, and then they started kind of tailing off, and it was like,
Yeah, because of fucking Jimmy Fallon.
yeah. Well, like when I'm
Go
trying to
back
think
to your
back, like
country.
The Other Guys, which was like 2011, was pretty great.
Oh yeah. I
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
open bar. What do you have?
You know that's a TLC reference, right? Dude.
Dude.
I was 26. I haven't only recently with all the streaming stuff have I actually had TV in my house since cathode ray tubes.
I
What-
still
before
want
I
that-
got this
I still want that
sciatica.
Bill Hicks picture you've got.
Oh no, that was a gift from a
I
sister.
know. I want to like it's
3 words,
I want to know
buddy.
where she got it.
Cold dead hands.
What speaking of comedy movies, what was the most recent comedy movie you saw that actually made you laugh or you found funny or enjoyable?
Well, is it bad if I can't think of one?
That well,
that's
that
part
says
of it,
something.
Yeah. Because I mean, there's just generally not
If
as
you
many.
consider Palm
for sure.
Springs a comedy,
I would consider it like a Groundhog Day type of comedy.
Palm Springs
you
was
know?
fucking phenomenal.
I really
it was
like
really great.
Groundhog. Palm Springs. Like
It was
I
great.
really like that. Did you see Ricky Stenicki?
But that was like 6 years ago.
Ricky Stenicki. Did you
No,
see
I
that
didn't see
one?
that.
That one was pretty good. It was Santino and John Cena.
Well, I think the last movie I went to see was the Bob Dylan biopic.
Oh yeah.
I don't go to the pictures much.
You don't see those moving pictures.
No.
Well, it's like you can if you comedy got so blandified and vanilla because it was like when the objective is like, you know, inclusion and like comedy's inherently non-inclusive by its nature.
Yeah, it's one person talking.
Yeah. It's like, but I mean, in terms of just also like I said, if every joke has a target, somebody's not going to be included here. So it's going to be on somebody or something.
And I don't think it's necessarily inclusion. That's a huge part of it. But
Right.
also on this like same side or different side of the same coin, it's trying to appeal to everybody. You know, and I don't think good comedy can appeal to everybody. I forget who said it.
Nor
But it's
should
like,
it have to.
It shouldn't have to. Like the whole thing of like 50% of the room should be laughing their ass off. 50% of the room should be staring at you, glaring. Like that whole thing where you're right in the middle. I think that was a Louis thing.
Right. Well, it's by the way, you want to talk about shockingly white crowd. Shockingly white. Louis and Addison on his after he got Me Too'd, one of his very first live shows after.
Is it the same people that bring lawn chairs to blues festivals?
Yeah.
That's a type of
And
person right there. You just
as a white person, I was uncomfortable with the whiteness.
With a cloth on the back of their hat instead of a snapback.
I feel like
You know what I'm talking about?
we're a costume change away from not this. I don't like this. This is too much. And for me, as a performer, and I'm sure you would agree, bro, my favorite crowd is the diverse crowd. It's the one that's got everyone in it. It's like, because that's going to be the most honest crowd that you can possibly have.
It's also such a large sample size of like, okay, this is working well with this demographic. This is not working well with this other demographic.
Right.
It gives you better feedback in terms of like
But
how
I've also
to
done,
tweak
like-
your material.
I mean,
I've done black rooms where I'm like, I'm the only white guy here.
Yeah,
Literally.
and then I'm like, I had a gig when I was much younger, man, and we were playing Cupid Shuffle, and I was like, I didn't know that black people line dance. What the fuck is going on right now? So you kind of like got to learn to read the room.
They like dancing? What? Who would have thought?
Line dancing.
Okay, well,
It's a very different thing.
I
Than
mean,
dancing.
have you seen Africa?
Yeah, but
They're doing all kinds
no,
of...
no,
but it's-
line dancing's different.
No,
yeah.
No, but it's
dude.
like group dancing in coordination.
bro.
It's like
I know
That's
fucking-
the idea is the same.
Well,
it's kind of like it's like if you saw like a black guy playing hopscotch, you know, it's just like I know that you can do that, but it's out of the norm to see you in that context.
well, I just didn't know. But like, I don't know. To me, if I'm playing whatever room I'm playing in, I'm less concerned with who they are than how they're interacting
I'm
with the
concerned
thing.
with who they are if they're all the same. if it's all white people.
Well, if they're dancing, you know, then keep the dancing going. And if they're sitting down, then you can like fucking melt faces, bro. Like you don't have to.
No, I
you don't
mean-
have to try to. You don't have to try to like cater to
Bring
them
it.
based on their appearance or what you,
No, you
might
shouldn't.
think they want. Just try to like figure out
that's
what.
pandering.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a fine line because you got like you just like with being mean and being funny, being right up next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've got to get up close to that boundary
Mm-hmm.
to actually cater to the audience.
Mm.
But yeah, pandering, like I don't know, man. If I'm playing at one of these two-stepping bars here in town, I'm gonna pander my fucking ass off. We're gonna play George Jones. We're gonna play.
Well, you're getting paid for that.
Yeah.
You're getting paid to pander.
yeah.
I could
They're not.
sing
They're not.
in
They're not interested in your artistic
They don't-
vision.
tell
They don't want me to-
pandering.
They don't want me to play Maggot Brain or anything like that.
No, well, exactly. But it's like that's just like good business sense from the standpoint of like as a artist performer.
Job.
Well, like, and that's like there's different gigs, bro. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately.
But I think, like, as far as like a favorite audience, I don't know. I mean, it totally depends on the setting because, you know, when you're doing comedy, it's just you and a microphone.
Yeah.
I'm in different
Well,
ensembles.
if I'm
in
doing
different
jokes that
venues.
are flirting with racial things, I have to have black people in the room. I can't do those jokes in a room where it's only white people. You just can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because it's like I need the person, the group of people, like if there's something that's being like talked about. And that's why I'm like, so I say that I need like black people in the room to like give white people the permission to laugh about this
It's
shit.
okay, guys.
Dude, ultimately,
God.
bro.
It's one laugh and then a delayed wall of laughter.
Right,
Because
right,
the
they're
first
like-
laugh cues the rest to be
like-
like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
It's okay. He said it's okay. He said it's okay.
And I'm like, look, the black people laugh with the. Which,
Oh, how much fun would it be to have that chair? Just and then you
Dude.
could turn around and be like, "It's not that funny." Like if they
Well,
if
it's
they
like-
laugh too much, just like
bro, well, it's like a jokes. Like I have like jokes where it's like it's not even like I had apartments in New York have a number and a letter, right? Like
Yeah.
1A, 2B.
Right.
You don't see that around here. But it's like that's fine in theory until you're like the first white guy in the building and you move into 3K. Yeah. It'd be like, yeah. It's like, it's a fucking joke, you know? Like, and it's also not true.
Yes.
well, it's also not saying anything bad about anybody.
Right. Exactly. It's just pointing out a thing, which, by the way,
You're wiping your feet. You're not even touching the door
Terrell
handle.
sent me some shit
much
about
less going inside.
white people stole the KKK from black people.
Oh wow! Wow.
I swear to God, Terrell sent me
I'm
this
out.
shit.
I'm
Terrell
out.
shit.
I'm out.
Bro, white people stole the garb.
As much as I would
and all
love
of the whole thing from
I would
black
love
people.
to opine, but I'm
It's
going
the
to have
most
to
ridiculous
respectfully
shit.
decline opining. Well, I mean, if you go down to like like Southwest Louisiana, like before you get out all the way past Baton Rouge, like the swamp people, like. And
You
it's,
said that,
and it's
I think of Tom Segura's bit about Cajuns.
it's
dude.
not it's,
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not all
That
it's not all
fucking
white
hilarious.
people.
You know,
It's,
build a wall around Louisiana.
it's not all Cajuns and it's not all Creoles, but they do have like big robes like that with the big pointy cone. They do it all multicolored and shit.
Yeah, well, it's like religious stuff. It's like even the Vatican. I think if you see the shit they wear at the Vatican,
Dude.
It's close. It's getting close.
It's,
yeah.
It's
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I mean, it's the same thing as the.
It's more penis than wizard.
But it's like the commonality is that it's like it's part of ritualistic gatherings of a variety of sorts over the course of history.
Yeah, to not pay taxes
of
and
religious
fuck kids.
purposes and otherwise, dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up where the garb came from because it seems like pretty European influenced. I don't know.
I would love
Southerners
to see that.
like the French.
Did he like just tell you about this, or did he send you
No,
supporting?
he
Did
sent me
he send you supporting documents?
He sent me a thing on Facebook.
Oh,
bro. I was like,
man.
and I saw him and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, the
White
problem-
people stole that from
The problem with me is that I read all this stupid shit. And it, like I like to read, so I don't know. I have a whole mess of this kind of stupid shit
Here.
bouncing around in my head. Give me more.
Originally DIY costumes inspired by minstrel shows, carnivals.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
myths
yeah.
of Confederate ghosts. Standardized sheets and hoods in the 1920s.
That doesn't sound very much like a black thing to me.
The sewing part does.
Jesus. I like dressing up like people from the Confederacy. I mean, if
I don't think. Yeah, I don't.
hey, if
think,
they did, if it's black people doing that, you know what? To each their own. You know, I'm not, but just imagining it in my mind's eye,
it
sounds like some serious crackerdom.
It's crazy how common that stuff was too. Not that long ago. Like my great grandfather, who I never met, was a Klan member, which was nuts to hear about because like my mom would tell me stories of like, yeah, and then one day like we went in his closet and he had all these hoods and stuff and like we told him maybe get rid of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Have y'all seen that Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry spills his coffee on that Klansman's robe?
Oh yeah, and he has to go get it washed.
He's like, because we're not like them. It's so amazing.
It's so good.
Dude, Larry David's fucking great, bro. Who's more responsible for the success of Seinfeld, Larry David or Jerry Seinfeld?
Oh, Larry David. 100%.
Larry David?
Yeah, the humor comes straight from his just.
But the
knack.
delivery kind of is the Seinfeld delivery kind of is also
It
part of
softens
it.
the
Yes.
blow. It softens the blow.
Yeah.
Like families would not enjoy Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But families definitely enjoy Jerry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to have that kind of like commercial success on a network like that for that
Yeah.
long, it's got to be for
Yeah.
everybody.
Also
and I
for-
think Jerry
yeah.
is more for everybody. Stupid people. than
Then you,
Jerry
can, like,
is.
then you can like start dating like 16-year-olds and stuff.
Oh
or-
hell yeah, dude! Not pay taxes.
I think he's still
fuck
with
kids.
her. To his defense, maybe I don't know.
At
if
least
that's
he's
defensible.
committed.
If he's
yeah,
still with
you
her,
know?
then it's hard to say what. How do we say fuck
Well,
him
yeah,
when
and-
she still loves him?
Well, right, and like Soon Yi is
You know?
grown up now, so
Yeah.
we can't be mad at them for
Well,
that
at a,
anymore.
at a certain point, you have to either say women have the agency and the ability as grown adults, if that was a thing that was, and it continued into adulthood.
Yeah, I'm pretty
But there's
sure
also
taking them
the-
captive as a child
Exactly.
is kind of going to wash
Well,
away any of that
but it's
accountability
like-
stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that
You should have had the agency not to get kidnapped.
Yeah,
You know?
and then had your brain broken
I'm not
by
talking
fucking
about
abuse.
as a fucking child, fuck faces. I'm
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
as a fucking adult.
Well,
Do
yeah,
women
but
have agency or don't they? Like, let's get out of here with this world. Bleh. Either you're a fucking grown ass adult, and if that was a situation as fucked up as it is, and it's probably as like brainwashed as you'd
So
be.
you're not hanging out with a lot of women then, are you?
That's the thing women go to anytime a guy starts being critical of women, they start calling him an incel. That's the immediate go-to because you can't criticize women in this society. You can criticize men as much as you fucking like.
Oh, you can. It's just frowned upon.
Well, it's one of those that like everything's taken as, oh, you're bitter, you're this. It's like, no,
You like Andrew Tate.
I just notice things and patterns and like behavior because I
Boys.
I firmly believe, dude, that social media has made this generation of women the most narcissistic generation of women ever.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
To break up the family so that the multi-pillared New World Order will be completely. Hey, so Spurs are playing tomorrow.
Bro, so Palantir, fucking shit, bro.
So
Dog, I'm all about. We got plenty of time to talk about the Erica Kirk shit because she's a fucking weirdo.
Oh man, I'm just starting to dig into this.
Have you just
this most recent?
the recent attempts.
If that's what you call it, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who tried to Naruto through the fucking
Are you talking
security.
about the press correspondence center?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Dude, this shit is so staged.
And
It's like it's a revelation of the method. It's
Somebody
like
forgot
look
to
at
tell
how
Trump to
fucking fake
act.
this is. Look at how fucking fake this is. Do you have a problem with it? Huh?
Somebody forgot to tell
Like,
Trump you're supposed to act.
I can't think
You're
of
supposed to act like there's really a gunman, Trump.
I can't
Trump's
think that
like,
there's
I don't even need to
any
put on a
explanation for
performance.
this.
It's so wild how he just sat there, and also how the Secret Service immediately ushered JD Vance out, but just left him out there. What the fuck, dude?
It's not real.
It's not real.
Do you see Dana White's reaction to it?
Yeah, dude. He's like, I don't want to look like a pussy in front of all these hot chicks.
They started all of a sudden it just started getting noisy. Tables getting flipped over, guys running in with guns, and they were screaming, "Get down!" I didn't get down. It was fucking awesome. I literally,
Dude, little lunatic. That's
it was pretty.
I mean,
Crazy,
okay.
unique experience.
Like I'm not.
He's like, I've never been around a Hollywood movie
I'm not gonna
shoot before.
I'm not gonna say
He's
like.
describing it as if it's like dinner and a show.
I'm
It's like,
not-
wow,
Maybe-
it's crazy
guys,
they came
guys,
right up to me.
Maybe he knew something we don't. Maybe.
Or maybe he's a fucking lunatic.
Bro, well, also,
He just
like,
run the USC.
So
bro.
desensitized to
the
violence.
CIA and the FBI, they stage shit all the time. There's plenty of declassified examples in the past of the. And
But this
all
stuff
these-
happens on a
it happens
need-to-know
all the
basis.
time.
And,
we
that guy does
know.
not need to know.
But what's crazy is that we know this, and it's like. Doesn't it feel like the writers are just
MK
getting
Ultra
more
is
and more desperate
not
to
gone
like
away.
come up with something to keep
Yeah.
the audience?
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
the conspiracy misinformation that they intentionally feed to us in order to keep us from
just-
paying
it's an
attention to
o-
truth. It's like
it's too much.
it's in its 50th season.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the South Park effect, where it's just reality has gotten so much more ridiculous to the point
You
where
get numb to it. You
there's-
get numb.
You
to-
get totally
you get numb
numb.
to assassin. How was that say? We're numb to an assassination attempt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now like people are talking about like, the Trump shit.
But it's
the
all-
first one being
it's all
fake. I'm
this.
like, well, that one.
This is the
It wasn't fake.
desensitizer.
Somebody got killed.
This is the desensitizer.
Somebody died.
That's-
that wasn't
dude,
not
The
fake.
amount of gore websites that I just knew about in middle school.
Oh,
that,
hell yeah.
It would be like, yeah, Live Leak. Let's go check out what they got on there today.
Yeah, back in my day, we had cassettes of Faces of Death.
Oh, Faces
and
of
we
Death,
liked
yeah.
Well, it's like the Epstein shit's happening there, so they're like aliens, guys, aliens.
Oh, God.
look, aliens, bro.
it. Wait, and
aliens.
then, okay, the whitest kids, they're talking about the moon base.
Project Blue
Oh,
Beam,
yeah,
bro.
The moon base.
The moon base
and,
was
and then it has a
funny
bear
as fuck.
problem. And they're like, are you bombing Iran? He's like, yeah, you got me.
It's like,
That was in 2008.
dude.
Well, Iran's been 6 months away from a nuclear weapon for like 30 years. So
30 years that has been on American TV, but longer than that.
yeah.
They've had them since the 1800s. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why Lincoln was assassinated. Actually,
They have some camels in the front and some elephants underneath, and they just deliver it to their target.
what's the horsepower on that nuke there? About
Just
3.
just get my gas under $3 a gallon, please. Fucking shit.
Oh, well, I mean, in order to collapse American hegemony into the New World Order, you can't just have America to keep succeeding. That's not gonna work.
Well, why? You know, I think
We need to go on our hero's journey. We need to, cross the threshold, have shitty
That's
things
why-
happen
but there's
to
mystical
us.
powers at work, man. Everybody forgets that part.
yeah. Well, but
Goose dies. You don't want to be the wingman.
we definitely don't want more people joining the nuke club because that means more, more checks and balances existing within the world.
Dude, we're the
system.
only people that have ever nuked anybody.
It's honestly important that
like we're the. It's like
we should be like 3 countries.
Jack Palance in the movie Shane throwing the gun at the sheepherder's foot.
Pick it up.
I just came into town to get some rock candy for my kids,
Pick it up.
some gingham for my wife.
Pick up the gun.
Pick up the gun. You all saw him.
He
had
had
a
a gun. Dude, you turn that into a song. A fucking song. Bro, no, yeah, dude.
I think the song that I can think of that's like that is fucking "Run to the Hills."
Oh yeah. I sang that at a high school talent show, which was fucking metal. It was great.
Dude, awesome. Can I please ask what your fit was?
Oh, I was very much like '90s grunge.
Grunge? Yeah, I was thinking ripped jeans. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe you tied the flannel down
Ripped
here,
jeans,
or you had it over the black shirt.
I had over a black shirt, and
Nailed it.
my brother was wearing a T-shirt which he had cut the sleeves off of.
Hell yeah! What was the T-shirt? Do you remember?
I think it was a Motorhead shirt.
Okay,
I think.
as long as it wasn't the winger shirt that Stewart wore, man.
And my friend Simon wore a kilt because he is Scottish.
You know what my next question is?
Yes,
War
he was a
kilt?
true Viking. Yes.
Yes. Yes, he died with his boots on and went to Valhalla to slumber and feast.
Indeed. And then at another performance, he played the bagpipes, which was very, very fun.
Was it on It's a Long Way to the Top? The rock
It
and
wasn't.
roll?
No, we did play that one, but it was an original that we had.
You had an original
We
song.
had an
with
original
bagpipes?
bagpipes.
And they
song,
let
yeah.
you live?
Yes. This was in 20.
Where did
What,
y'all
17?
practice with bagpipes? What poor souls had to be within 500 feet of that?
Oh, it was in my garage.
So your parents
Oh,
and
my
your
parents,
siblings?
my neighbors.
Yeah.
Did
Dude.
you wear dresses while y'all did it? Or-
Have you heard a bagpipe in person?
Yes.
Dude, they're fucking loud.
Loud as
dude.
fuck.
Yeah,
okay,
they are.
so
Yeah.
I was
Especially in a garage.
I started
Yeah.
I started the ultimate frisbee team at Westlake when I was
Gay?
junior, still at it, and there was this dude who I guess his long-suffering wife had enough, and she sent him to practice his bagpipes on the back soccer field on the complete other side of a fairly large school campus, and it was like it was right fucking here in our ears. And so, you know, when you start off on, like, you throw from one line to the other, it's like on a football field. I don't know if you're familiar with ultimate frisbee, but we would always be like, freedom! Ah! When we were running down to the other end of the field. That thing was fucking loud. Like, it was like as loud as if it was right over there.
Yeah.
And he was a solid 1,000 yards away.
Dude, especially if you're indoors and hearing it, it is ridiculous. You realize, like, yes, this is an instrument of war. Like, this is meant to sound like 1,000 screeching
This is supposed to
elephants.
make people want to
Well,
kill me.
How do you think like they woke up the fucking troops in the morning? They started playing fucking shitty bagpipe.
Oh my
shit.
God! I would,
And all
no,
the
I
troops
would
were like,
never
"Fuck
fight
it!
for that army.
It's
never.
my day off.
Yeah, no, it's the Lord's day. Can we not play the fucking bagpipes, please?
I was told I don't have to go on the front lines today.
You know what?
Bro.
I just want to die.
You should go to Palestine.
Just bayonet me, as long as I don't have to listen to fucking bagpipes anymore.
bro. Yeah. Fucking cold world.
Yep,
Yep.
it really is.
I wish Vikings were still around, you know?
You
That'd
know,
be pretty fun.
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah,
they
they-
are still
they're-
around.
Yeah,
They just
But like
don't-
out
they're
and
in the-
pillaging and
you
stuff,
just wish
you
they
know?
did Viking shit.
I wish they did Viking shit, yes.
You could see 11 of them go into battle against 11 cowboys later this year.
Where?
Hey,
yeah.
hey.
All right, I'll be in the car.
Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Dude. I get no respect at all. Dude.
Pearls before swine.
Fucking shit, dude.
Oh, man. Jimmie Dreams over here.
Hey now.
I'm glad I like getting into the fucking Any podcast I do, if it's all one thing, that's the other thing too. Like you get it, bro. You get podcasting. Like,
yeah, I listen to a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I listen to pretty much, like, it's a fairly long list, but I listen to them pretty much every time they come out. You know what I mean? Like,
What's your go-to?
I listen to a few different news podcasts. So I'll listen to like some centrist stuff, like Useful Idiots.
Candace Owens.
I'll listen to some like kind of farther left, like Lee Camp stuff. And then I'll go over on the right and listen to like No Agenda and all these people that break down media. Basically, they watch TV, so I don't have to.
Okay, yeah.
And I listen to a few different comedians' podcasts. I don't want to name too many names.
Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah. I don't want you. We don't want people to think you're,
Yeah. We are the only podcast.
Yeah.
There's no other. Yeah. I don't know where everyone else is getting this guy, Joe Rogan. What's this dude's name? I don't know.
He's from California. He's driving up our property taxes. God damn it.
Bro, I will say, dude, there's an old Rogan. I cannot find it. But I remember watching it. It was one of the old Maynard episodes, like one of the early Maynard episodes. And Maynard telling this story about waking up the night Bill Hicks died.
Uh-huh.
And I've gone back so many times to try to find it, and I cannot find this. It's like an old Rogan clip. But it was like, bro, it was dope as fuck. Because it's interesting how the musical and comedy connections happen. And Bill Hicks used to open for fucking Eric Johnson, dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Bro.
What a fucking terrible gig.
I don't think his crowd liked him too much.
I mean,
if you're going to go see Eric Johnson, you're not.
But Bill Hicks is going to be Bill Hicks.
Somebody
That's the thing.
just talk.
yeah,
at
let's
you.
listen to this man smoke and curse.
Yeah.
Right, but Bill, that's what I'm saying is like Bill Hicks isn't going to like change it up for an audience. He's going to do his thing.
Well,
either they're going to get on board or they're not.
And even then, if you're going to an Eric Johnson concert, like even most of his songs, you're not going to like. You're just waiting for him to play Cliffs of Dover.
They didn't make him do like.
Facts.
They didn't make him do like a 15 or something, did they?
I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing.
I'm like, hopefully it was like 5, including the intro.
I don't know. Because I've done stand up on shows. We used to have this show called Stand Up and Rock, bro, and it was the fucking worst.
Yeah,
It was
I'm glad you said
It
it.
was called a place called Night Rocker in San Antonio.
Jesus.
But it was like every Thursday, bro. We'd be out there, and it was like fucking metal bands, and then you're trying to tell jokes to this crowd. Nah, it's where I learned. It's where I learned how to plow, as they say.
Yeah.
Just get through it. Just get through the set.
It's hard, bro. It's hard.
Plow through this shit one more time.
I mean, like that's that. Like I'm just gonna do this fucking thing, because, yeah.
I don't know. I've seen unfortunate scenarios play out because of like an event planner like cooked it up over their coffee table in Santa Monica or something, and it's just the stupidest fucking idea ever for how an event should flow. And it's like, so we're gonna do the father, daughter, mother, son first dance, then we're gonna do the toast, and then we're gonna have a comedian come up before the band starts. Like, oh, that poor fucking bastard. Oh, I feel so bad for that guy right now. Fuck.
Well,
fuck. I hope he's making a lot of money. Fuck.
I mean, think about the Kill Tony show, because you're going from a show form, like a talk show format, to stand up, back to a talk show format, to stand up, back to a talk. That it's never going to be a good rhythm moment usually as a stand-up walking onto that stage.
No, it doesn't.
You got to create it.
It doesn't seem to me that they're terribly interested in making their guests comfortable.
Almost.
But
almost
I don't know. I've
seems like
only
that's
watched a few
out
hundred
of the-
episodes.
Dude,
it
Joe
seems like
List-
that's the
Joe
complete
List was
opposite
so
goal.
kind,
Yeah,
dude. Joe List was so kind, bro.
such a nice fellow.
Had the nicest things to say.
Oh man, I think the nicest guy on the dais ever has been Ric Flair. Ric Flair was.
Oh, dude.
Ric Flair was
He got-
not gonna
Bill
sit
Burr,
there.
like Bill Burr hasn't done it in a long time, and I think it was because like one of the last.
He
times had done it.
walked out. I think.
He's like, y'all are mean.
Well, like because but this is what's crazy. Bill Burr's, if he's not known for being mean, what is he known for? But there's a difference
Knowing
between
how to
being mean
fight
in
women.
good faith and being mean just to be fucking mean.
Yeah.
Like and I think that's where the distinction is. I think it's like you're not actually trying to help these people. You're not.
Well, just
appearing
on that screen is helping them.
Right. Well, that's it. But I mean, like in terms of their comedy, are you actually trying to help them get better? Or, and I think that's probably why Bill, I mean, I don't know for sure, but.
Yeah, I could find the clip, but it very much is just like, man, like I'm all for, you know, a good roast and you know, because he is known for like he's like the Boston asshole, right? But in that the masshole, exactly. But like in that show, it's very clear of like, oh well, you guys are just like that's punching down, if anything.
Yeah,
Because you are not putting them on the right playing field.
But that's what that fucking show is.
Hyperbole?
Like, no, I mean that's the format. Is you go up there and they shit all over you.
Yeah,
And
it's either you're immediately loved and you know the crowd's on your
it's
side.
It's pronounced retarded.
Yeah. Yes. There was even that clip I think Gillis was on or whatever where he's like, dude, just say you have something, you'll be up a regular.
Dude, and then, remember the one where I think it was the one where they had him and Adam Ray as Joe Biden.
Oh yeah.
And it was like the next guy better be retarded, and he comes out and he just has like two little hands, and Gillis just goes
immediately breaks.
Dude, oh my god! Fuck. It was great. It's so good,
dude. He is great on that show. I watch it pretty much just for like whoever the guest is. Similar to Rogan, like I won't watch religiously. I'm not watching every episode, but if the guest is cool, then I'll watch.
When I had some a friend of a friend was visiting town, and they went down there, and she's the lady that he was with signed up, and sorry, I'm gonna say her name because it's an amazing name. Her name was Guana, which is female possessive in Spanish for batshit. And she had just come from doing the show, and she was just like a complete nervous wreck. She's like, I just ruined my life. I'm never going to be able to get a job again. My family's going to hate me. And I'm like, this sounds great. When are we going to be able to watch this? And
well, that's
man, it was like full meltdown, like talking about like suicide attempts and dead friends and stuff, just like immediately jumping straight into that. And I don't think that it was like, I didn't think she was like consciously like, I'm gonna go to the darkest place possible. I think
it was
just
more like throw everything at the wall, see what sticks. Hopefully you find one of these things entertaining, and then we can just latch onto that.
Yeah, and it was pretty amazing, but she wouldn't tell us anything about it. And actually, when I watched it, it was way better than the way that she made it seem. Although I do completely understand the whole getting fired after that, because when you have certain jobs, you can't do certain things in public.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
100%. That's just how the world works.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
that's what Gillis said with his SNL firing thing. He's like, yep, everyone did exactly what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to fire me because I said these
and
things
it's
on a
also
podcast.
like maybe Streisand effect a little bit with him on that, because I think that ultimately maybe a lot less people would have heard about Shane Gillis, because I couldn't name you honestly, other than Weekend Update. I'm trying to think. I might be able to name you one cast member on SNL right now. Versus Shane Gillis is like this huge controversy over this. Now it's like, and everybody's heard the name Shane Gillis. You know,
Exactly.
It's like,
Yeah, I mean, it was like he didn't have to die. He just had to be like his character assassinated. Like, then that's what made him famous. You know what I mean?
right.
He immediately went from being not known at all and having no real body of work to fall back on to becoming the most famous asshole in America for a couple
Well, and then I
days.
just saw that reel the other day too
good
of
for
what
clicks.
the thing that actually got him.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, this is so vanilla.
It was nothing.
It's him doing
Yeah.
a basic like Asian person accent for a bit that he's clearly doing, or like he's being.
What?
just chopping it up, dude.
That
That's
was
it.
that was back in the aughts. It was a different time.
Well, I think he recorded that
Is it,
podcast
though?
in like 2018, 2019 or something.
No way.
Like it was like not very.
No, I
long,
thought it was
yeah.
like 08.
He's like,
No.
fucking Bobby, whatever, Bobby. What is his?
Bobby
Lee and Theo, and he's like, "You're my dad." He's like, "Okay, Bobby."
Oh god.
Bro, he's like, "Not like that, dude." Oh my god, bro. Honestly, though, it's like, what is the where's the heart of this? Because I think like true comedy, like it's about, if there's anything, it's like I'm attacking a hypocrisy.
But it's if it's being sold, then the heart is in a different place than what the purpose of the thing is.
Yeah.
2018. That's when they started it.
They record that here.
It was on his own podcast. I thought it was when he was a guest on somebody else's, like years before that.
Nah, this was very early on. I've listened to a lot of their stuff. They call that era the Old Testament because they've wiped it all.
Oh yeah.
And then you can find the playlist on YouTube and stuff.
It rained 40 days, and
We have some Old Testament.
We do have some Old Testament stuff that will probably
That
never
never
see the
went
light
live.
of day. Yeah.
well, yeah. Thankfully, any stuff of mine like that is not in a cloud somewhere. It's like in a spool of burned CDs or maybe even a filing cabinet.
I mean, and as a like artist, you know, we all have things in our artistic past that we're not the most proud of. You know?
I mean, as an artist myself, as an artist. Well, you know, artists like me and Jimi Hendrix, you know, as artists, I hate every fucking thing that I do after I'm done recording it, after I'm done listening to it over and over again, mixing it. I can eventually get to where I listen to it with fresh ears again, but like the whole process of engineering, recording, mixing, doing the different playback, and you know, in a car, in a house, in a whatever, on a phone. By the time I'm done making something like that, I don't want to hear that shit ever again, dude. And I feel
Well,
like
that's just the beginning, because if it catches on, then you're.
well, I think it
gonna
might be
play it all the
similar.
time.
It might be similar with comedians. Like once they've got if they're working on stuff up to like their hour or their half hour thing, you know, if they're working on a special or something like that. Once that stuff is out, then it's just kind of gone for a lot of comics that I know of.
Right. Well, no,
Like
yeah.
they're not gonna. If you've seen these, like if you've seen. Because like what's his name? Ryan Long shows up a lot in my feed. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And well, he's not still telling those jokes that are, you know, being circulated on the internet. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
Because in comedy, people are paying to see the thing that they've already seen before.
Yeah.
Versus with music,
Well,
all
most
they want
of the time.
all they
Yeah.
want.
There
If they're
are certain
Andrew Dice Clay fans, probably.
Oh, so, retards.
Yeah. Well, that's what
There
I'm saying.
there are certain comedians out there that have bits that are like the ones that they will always say. Like people will go like, probably the
Get her
most-
done.
Dude, I'd hate to be Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh my god, no. Okay, I actually heard a
Dude,
really,
I saw that with Timmy No Breaks. Like he was like on a podcast and he was not in the No Breaks
Oh, yeah,
character, and like just mocking the fact that I can't even be me anymore. It's like, you know, like, yeah, that like if Larry the Cable Guy wanted guy, okay.
the cable gay.
If he wanted to come back as Dan Whitney or whatever the fuck his name is, he couldn't do it right now. if he
Right,
wanted,
right.
so-
Like he'd have to have his Chris Gage or whatever. Not Chris Gage. I'm sorry.
That was- yeah.
What was his name? The Garth Brooks alternative.
yeah. Well, but that wasn't real. That was for a movie.
So there's a guy that had this really big hit song. His name is Bruce Chanel, and they had "Hey Baby" by that song. The Beatles were their opener when they were touring around Europe, right?
Okay.
And that's he was a one-hit wonder. That's like his biggest song ever, you know? But I saw him interviewed about it, and they're like, don't you hate, like, you've had to play that song at every single one of your shows for 50-something years? And he was like, well, that song's been really good to me. And it's put my grandchildren through school. So no matter how I feel about that song, we have a long relationship, and this song has always taken care of me, so I'm going to keep playing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know if I had to play, you know, like just being in a wedding band, I might have played Brown Eyed Girl more times than Van Morrison. But, you know,
Yeah.
well, I don't know what my point is because I fucking hate it.
No, definitely the idea like of a song being able to like make your career, you know, just like really like to live off of a song. I mean, because it's like I was like I saw Jack White talking about hearing I think it was Jack White talking about hearing his songs played, or like how he almost doesn't feel like the song even belongs to him anymore.
like, especially, like,
it's
Seven Nation
it's like
Army.
the world's song now.
Like
you
all
know
these
what I mean?
soccer stadiums full of fucking hooligans are going bum 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 bum
Yeah.
bum bum.
Yeah.
You know
but
what
it's
I mean?
like he said he likes that. He likes that it's like it's not just his. It's like it doesn't it doesn't belong to you anymore because now it's just part of what will be always.
I wonder if he can, like, if he doesn't dress in his usual habit, if he could ever like just go, about the world without being noticed, like if he wore like, a polo shirt or something, I wonder if he ever gets to go out into the world and just not being recognized.
It's probably rare. I mean, I would doubt he ever could. I mean, he's so well known at this point.
Right.
Yeah, we were talking about Jack White being like how his music, he's like it's not even mine anymore because it's like once it's out and this big creates this whole, because it's like how many covers at how many different bars in the world every single night is that song getting played.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So many like sports events, like
That's fucking money, bro.
Yeah. Dude, he is making bank on Seven Nation Army.
Bro, Metallica's making a lot of money on picture intros, bro.
I think
They're getting
something has
paid.
to be said once again. Y'all gotta stop playing Gary Glitter. Man, like, I know that's a fucking banger. I know it's a fucking banger.
Dude, that's one of the all-time greatest sports jams.
But like,
play it.
But
We will get nuked with copyright.
dude,
Bro.
he said, is he still in prison?
I don't know, probably.
I don't even want to say what he did.
It was probably a child, right?
It was very priestly.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
He was a very religious man.
Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Not pay taxes.
Can you
fuck
separate
kids.
the hey from the man?
I mean, I know I can.
It's a jam, dude. It's a banger for a sports stadium.
I know, but
growing up, dude, Spurs games.
Let Jack White have that money, because,
There's other ones that can get it there.
Zero diddles, at least as far as we know. And I'm pretty sure he's not.
Beastie Boys is a pretty good one. I feel like Sabotage.
Sabotage is up there for sure.
Yeah. Do they play that? Do they play that like after the officials review a call and it goes against the home team? Do they play that song, or when does that get played at sporting events?
I feel like more in like moments where like it's a peak moment in the game. Like I feel like if you went
Like
to
a
a
home
Spurs
run
game
or something.
If you went to a Spurs game, you probably would hear that in a tight fourth quarter
Hockey
game.
Hockey.
Well, I'm talking about. I've never seen a pro hockey game in my life, or even an amateur one.
We used to have a team here in town called the Austin Ice Bats, and us locals called them the Austin Ass Bites.
Nobody
Fun
likes
fact.
hockey here, dude. Hockey's dumb.
Dude, we don't have ice. We don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Why would we care?
There's
You gotta go
know-
to a fucking rink.
yeah.
We
they're-
know that we'll never stand a chance against our Minnesota Northerners.
Not even the kids from Dallas. They'll fuck us up.
Like how many months a year can these kids up north skate on like these ponds out here?
Well, you have to have like multiple gallerias to have multiple rinks, to have multiple teams be able to practice. We've got one rink in town, and it's not big enough for any kind of league play.
Yeah, my cousin was a huge ice hockey player. He grew up in Iowa, and like it was huge there. Like that was the thing,
They have
biggest
ice
football.
and corn.
Yeah, there's not much to do. So
I was a big Gordon Bombay fan, dude, growing up for sure.
No idea.
Gordon Bombay,
Is this a
not
hockey
tracking.
player?
D2, bro. Mighty Ducks, get your fucking act
Oh.
together, bro.
Yeah.
That was my hockey phase.
That was after my time.
That was when I was rollerblading, fucking roller hockey. That
Oh
was-
yeah. You're a fruit
You're
Buddha.
blading around.
You're a fruit Buddha. I was a fruit Buddha myself.
Bro, I just saw there's this movie Airborne from like the 90s where they it's like rollerblading, and it's like a movie of like them having this like rollerblading race at the end of the movie culminates in this rollerblade race. It's actually pretty fucking, I remember watching it as a kid. I was like, dude.
I just remembered the best comedy I've watched recently. It was that fucking movie. I was about to look up the title, but maybe y'all can help me out before we go to outer space. It's that movie with Gary Oldman in the role of a lifetime, and it was all little people, and it was where Matthew McConaughey's in a family of all midgets.
I think
and like,
I think it's called like it's like Twinkle Toes or something like that. It's something like ridiculous like that.
it is shocking. Like, pull up the.
I'm gonna find the trailer.
The trailer
for it,
is
100%.
amazing. I can't believe it was real. And I watched it and laughed and laughed and laughed. And then I'm thinking like this was supposed to be like a rom-com. Like this is like peak fucking prison sculpted abs McConaughey.
Yeah.
You know, and like a lot of people must have gone on dates to see this movie.
When did it come out?
03, I believe.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's not recent.
But I just watched it.
Oh, so for you it's recent. Okay, I thought you meant like a
Dude, you
a
didn't
comedy
even
that
know
had
this
come
exists.
come
This is
out
new.
recently.
This is new. Fuck you.
I mean, I was like, this would never get made.
Tiptoes. It's
Tiptoes, yes, there it is.
Dude.
All right,
Dude.
we're watching this.
Dude.
This
I
is
can't-
legendary.
This is when we used to
Pure
not care about
comedy.
offending people.
Life together was perfect.
Oh, no, this is inclusive.
I've got to get going.
Right this second.
Oh man, dude.
Hey, baby.
Hey, sweetie. I love you.
Gary Oldman
One small problem.
in the role of a lifetime.
I'm Ralph. I'm his brother. We're twins.
Are your parents,
Yeah.
It can tear them apart.
I think you gotta let me know that everyone in your family's a midget.
This is fucking real, dude.
Or bring them together.
Where'd it go?
There you go.
Steven.
I gotta get y'all
And
reactions.
it's Gary Oldman walking around on his knees the whole fucking time. And then when they cut to him, they cut to him, and they have like a body double for him who's an actual little person that walks completely different. It's fucking amazing.
This is movie magic right here.
It's only the
Oh yeah,
size
the
of
whole
your
thing.
body.
I got pregnant. I forgot that's the whole like point of contention.
You
But
knocked up this
then-
great girl and you didn't tell her that her
Spoiler alert,
baby lit. I'm not
he
like
steals her. They have the fucking kid
Peter
and his
Dinklage,
midget.
bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Gary Oldman steals his wife, raises his kid as his own, and that's the happy ending of this fucking movie.
My man can do what he wants to do.
Bro.
No, wait. Just wait till they see Gary Oldman in the role of a lifetime. It's just.
Is the best.
Yeah, there's a dance scene. There's a midget fight
A
scene.
walk down the aisle.
Steven's he's a very lucky guy. Just hope he's smart enough not to screw it up.
Is just
Yeah, that guy ends up stealing
Be
her.
rough patches, there's no doubt about it.
That's it.
Canal Plus and Langley Productions proudly present command performances from Kate Beckinsale.
Yes, command performance.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yes.
Patricia Arquette.
Yes.
And in the role of a lifetime.
Winner! In the role of a lifetime.
What the fuck ass shit is that?
That's the most recent comedy I've watched.
Dude.
Was that a comedy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Were you not
It
watching the same thing as
no,
me?
that trailer felt like 80% comedy, and then on the last 20% it's like, what the fuck? Is this a drama?
No, I'm telling you, like,
right? Am I wrong?
Spoiler
No,
alert.
it was 100% meant as a drama.
his brother
but
steals
it
his
does
baby.
not-
His midget brother steals his baby and his wife. That's the end of the fucking movie.
Why? How did Matt McConaughey get a midget Gary Oldman? We can say midget. I don't know.
Whatever.
I mean, I've said
That's Tom Segura. He's like, you
Retards
can't
a
say
few
midget
times.
anymore. It was just here.
let that one slip.
there you go.
Oh, bro. That's a fuck. I can't believe. I've
It's pure
never-
comedy. So, like I was saying, that was a rom-com. So there's like stupid people that went to that movie on a date, and they're like, "Oh, I hope that they stay together."
Dude, Hollywood hates that was put on some VHS tapes, so they can never really scrub
Absolutely.
it. They can keep taking
Absolutely.
it down, and it'll keep getting put back up
I,
again.
I saw McConaughey being
They wish
interviewed about
That
it.
was
They
probably
would
like
love
the
for that to
fourth
get memory hole.
re-upload of
They
that
would
trailer.
love
Yeah.
Dude,
for
that was re-uploaded more than fucking Pornhub.
Gary Oldman, the role of a lifetime.
In the role of a lifetime.
What? Think of all the shit he's done in his career.
Yeah. Oh, it must be white boy
Dude,
day.
if you ever got to interview, if we ever had him, I'm like, so can we talk about your role of a lifetime?
Well, I'm pretty sure.
What
when-
was Winston Churchill? No.
No.
As a midget from Georgia.
Tiptoes. Talk about it.
Yeah, that was a role of a lifetime for you.
Yeah.
That had a huge impact on your career.
I mean-
and, household name because of that movie.
Oh yeah, really raised him up a few bars. Man, I don't know. Like he did. I clearly it's kind of like fucking Sir Anthony Hopkins doing Thor. Like it's beneath him, but you could tell that he was really working on like a specific Southern dialect for the part, at least. Like there's still, I don't know, something that's not totally irredeemable about that incredibly offensive, fucked up, hilarious piece of shit that I just made y'all watch.
Bro.
Well, I think when McConaughey went on, I think your mom's house, they asked him about it because they were like, "Do you remember making this?"
Oh, and he
movie?"
totally denied. Remember, dude? Of course you remember Gary Oldman walking around on his fucking knees for 3 weeks.
We're going to tiptoe around asking you about this movie.
No, we're crashing straight through.
The budget for knee pads alone.
Yeah.
Well, we know some people that know McConaughey.
Well, I have I have a buddy that is like we went and saw that new Toxic Avenger, and we like to find things to traumatize each other with, you know, as far as bad movies. And it's pretty hard to please him because he's like all into just like the worst Lloyd Kaufman, you know, which I love it, but you know, it's a pretty hard to find. And that movie, like 10 seconds in, he's like, all right, I'm in. Yeah,
He's like, yep, this is it.
This is it.
Do you know?
This is cringe quality.
Do you know Red Letter Media? Those guys.
It's ringing a bell, but
They're like old school YouTube guys that do movie reviews. Their big one was a Mr. Plinkett Star Wars review, but they have a series called Best of the Worst, where they just go through, because people send them VHS tapes. Like, they have a ridiculous collection.
Oh, great.
And they'll just spin a wheel, watch the worst of the worst of terrible movies, and to watch them watch it, and also like the humor of it, because they'll also talk about it and be like, all right, so this movie, it's a hot pile of shit. We hate it.
But there's blood on boobs within the first 10 minutes.
Exactly. That's
so.
Sort of yeah, it's like, it's worth it. You should check it out. But yeah, they have one. They got their hands on a Milwaukee training video from their police department.
Oh wow!
Called "Surviving Edged Weapons." It is one of the funniest videos you will ever watch.
I went down a pretty deep YouTube spiral on watching old, like really high production training videos for fast food restaurants.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Like they have like the little singing chicken McNugget buddies and stuff. They have like their own set of mascots just for like learning how to run the grill.
It's like, watch what
crazy.
Nicky the Nugget does. He's pretty cool. Watch how he flips it after exactly 2 minutes, you know? Like,
yeah.
Ridiculous quality.
And they have like songs and fucking like choreography and crazy like studios where like the fast food restaurant like folds away, and then all of a sudden there's like smoke machines and laser lights, and they're all singing and dancing about the fucking flat top grill.
Yeah.
It's so wild.
Where dreams go to die.
Yeah.
That's at Walmart or Whataburger University. I'm pretty sure they actually have that at Whataburger University.
I don't know, man. Their turnover is a lot less than some of the other places.
Dude, Whataburger, there's one right next to Guitar Center, and they give us employee discounts.
That's
which is
what's up.
The best. I got a combo for like $6.
When
it's awesome.
When I was a younger
just
lad,
not telling me this, bro.
When we were making the remember when we were making the
you
transition
lock on Whataburger.
when we made the transition from Reggie into Kind Bud, but when we would bring a little tiny bit of that good shit.
But I always thought
to our Taco Cabana
was nice
or our
too.
Whataburger. Yeah, but if you brought Reggie to the guys at fucking Taco Cabana or Whataburger, they're not going to give you shit for it.
Yeah, you got to.
But if you brought
them
the exotic
Kind Bud
beasters, then yeah, we never had to pay for fucking Whataburger
I
or
probably
Taco.
wouldn't care if I smoked more Kind Bud.
Yep, that's a throwback.
If y'all want to see this,
What you got?
Surviving Edged Weapons.
I
you
understand,
bastard.
and yes, I
Yeah,
wish to
please.
proceed. Yes, I
Yes,
understand. Yes, I understand. Yes, I wish to
please.
proceed.
Bro.
We're not going to watch the whole thing.
No,
Well,
that's-
but just play. Yeah, we're
Jesus
not.
Christ.
Definitely not going to do that. 90 minutes.
Is that a Mongol?
Bro, what the hell?
like, oh, is this like the birth of edged weapons? This is how far back we're taking this? Yeah. Jesus Christ, dude.
Bro.
They showed this to police officers.
And you know that's like a lieutenant or something that's just like shoves donuts in his face instead of
Man
eating.
created a knife culture.
Oh my God.
Which has changed very little as it has cut its way through
I'm gonna
time.
stab you.
As it's cut its way through time. This is propaganda.
Dude, if that guy pulled you over, you would be in fucking trouble.
Oh my God.
Officer Loincloth. Holy shit. No. This can't be real. And this is a police training movie.
This is a police training movie.
They had to watch this and have like get accredited that they. Wow.
Hold on.
Wow.
My dad's an instructor.
Here's the
I
holes
need to
that
ask
someone
my dad
put in
about
my
this one.
neck.
My dad's a police instructor, bro. Literally.
There's this
San
one.
Antonio
Let's
College.
get the head a
Not
little.
be expecting.
Oh. Oh, hand things give me the heebie fucking jeebies, dude.
Nice and cool.
Moving in
Dude,
for
that
an
guy
arrest,
has
you're
got some
necessarily
Van
close.
Damme vibes right now. Like
Hey, come on, stand up.
Roundhouse.
Come on, stand up.
Without good tactics, you make yourself
Dude.
vulnerable to an incredible array of edged weapons.
Did
Just
y'all
a
have to
sampling
watch
of
that
what's
movie
available.
in Driver's Ed, where they like showed you the pictures of people after they got in car accidents? Did y'all have to watch that
No.
Driver's Ed?
I got something similar where they did like reenactments of like.
No. That is not
yeah.
similar to actual brain matter.
Oh yeah. No. They realized real quick like we can't.
No, I think I was one of the last ones to get it.
And guess what? 10 and 2.
Shit.
Dude. Guess you don't care about your brain matter.
No.
I don't care about numbers, man.
Bro.
Same, probably same reason they stopped showing like birthing videos in sex ed.
God.
I mean,
yeah. And people are like, "Oh, it's getting so much worse now." Like, no, it's always been real fucked up.
Yeah.
Like just different avenues of fucked up that we've gone up and down.
They don't have the
it
turn
feels
your
like
head
it's
and
getting
cough
more
thing
communistic
anymore.
lately, for sure.
No.
Bro, are we more or less like China since COVID?
We're okay.
I say that as we're like literally at time.
Our first ambassador under Richard Nixon, who opened up trade with China, is George Herbert Walker Bush, general of Satan's fucking armies. Okay, let's leave it at that, shall we?
Yeah. Jimmie Dreams, where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on my socials.
Now,
Instagram.
where are your residencies?
Oh, my residencies. Well, let's start with Mondays at the Green Mesquites over at Barton Springs in Lamar. We do an acoustic set over there. It's called Country Jim's Acoustical Jamboree. And there's no animatronics. Yeah, it's good though.
Well, you should get some.
And then Wednesday nights, I'm over at Flamingo Cantina playing with the Mau Mau Chaplains. And Thursday nights, I've got my band down at Sam's Town Point. I'm into my 10th year of that residency.
I need to go see you on a Thursday.
Oh, it's great, man. It's great. D Mattis has been doing his own gig, so he's not playing drums with me on Thursdays anymore. But I've got this cavalcade of stars coming through to play drums with me. You know, instead of having like, just like one person, I've got several people
Nikki
coming
Glaspie.
through. Yeah, she comes through when she's not on the road or taking care of business, which is few and far between, but it's always fortunate when it happens.
I like sitting in with you because it's like a switch flip with you on stage, bro. You're all business on stage, and I appreciate it, bro. This man on stage, dude, when he's up there, it's business time, bro. Yeah, but it's fucking that's awesome. I think
And
Sam's-
Sundays at the Continental.
Continental.
Club.
Is
Yeah.
that every Sunday at the Continental?
Every Sunday from 2:30 to 5, yeah. And the Thursday night at Sam's, that's at 10 o'clock after Seth James.
Yeah.
And Seth James is awesome. It's worth coming out early.
So probably Thursdays or Sundays are really, I think, where you could catch the vibe.
Yeah,
in
for sure.
In those
or
places.
or if you're not trying to stay out past your bedtime, then the dinner over at the Green Mesquite on Mondays, they got good barbecue and it's not expensive, and we sit out underneath the pecan tree and pick, out on the porch.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude.
Well, Jimmy, thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Having a fun talk.
All right.
Listen.